watching them. They're Japanese versus Incas, which is a Civ match we don't see very often. And look how close they are, man.
We're gonna check how close they are because we're getting still inside Fog of War and how close they are. Oh my god! They are like in the middle of the map as a blue Mr. Yo and as a green Liereyy. You take cover while I put all the overlays. Mr. Dave, Mr. Yo with Incas, Liereyy with Japanese. What do you think about this matchup?
Well, Japanese, obviously, with a better dress setup than Incas, better infantry than Incas, but Incas, I mean, they've got a whole economy of infantry. If Yo decides to go for a strategy like that, and I'm just kind of looking at Lierey's map right now, both of his stones are forward, on hills as well. So if Yo decides to push into Liereyy, with that rush, maybe put some towers down, Liereyy could be in some big problems here. But Lierey's stealing 2 goats from Yo right away.
Wow. Well, let's see, because it's important also the laming, but decisions making. We have seen in the previous series that is really important, and always Mr. Yo with Meso Dave, it's so dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, Meso Civs have so many options. They could go archers, they could go drush, they could go transition into eagles. Things like, you know, Civs like Incas could go towers as well. And it's so smooth for them. Meanwhile, Liereyy with the Japanese, I mean, you got a good eco bonus to start with, but they kind of slow down in the mid game, especially in Castle Age. Like, what sort of options are you going for if you can't get that crossbow mass up? It's going to be difficult for him.
Yeah, people is asking about the colors, but Liereyy, green color is like for the Viper yellow. It's like his branding. He's always picking the green. So I'd rather keep using the original colors here. I know that many people prefer blue and red. Liereyy the scout. Oof, fast reaction here. How important can be, Dave, the first game? Because we saw, and we talk a lot about, you know, the mentality and so on with the players. But in the previous series, MBL lost the first game, and it was like a boom for him because he dominated completely after the first one.
Yeah, the first game gave him a lot of information, and then he used that to take the victory in the following 4. I think with these 2 players, I think Mr. Yo doesn't really get upset about losing a game or 2, and I think Liereyy just wants to play. So these 2 players maybe not as affected as others would be in terms of momentum, but obviously it still matters. I'm trying to figure out what the builds are here for these 2. Mr. Yo still with only 3 on wood.
Well, look at Liereyy. He's coming already in minute 5 with militias out. I mean, can't you be more aggressive than that? He has the militias already going and gonna be in the berries right away with the militias, no loom, and Liereyy is trying to get the dominant position. It's the situation where he always feels so good, but the eagle going around villages without the loom is always a risk, and that's why right away loom from Liereyy.
Yeah, Liereyy playing it safe here, and he's gonna wait to mass up his militia too. He's just sending the 3rd one. Got 2 on the berries and the scout on the hill, kind of scoping out where those villagers are. Yo is not gonna like the looks of this, but immediate response, mem. Immediate reaction from Yo.
Yes.
Very, very good.
But he has no loom, and that village is gonna be... He's gonna take it! Man! Well, immediate reaction, and even like that, he blocked it, he took half HP, but he killed a villager. Good job,
All he needed to do was walk 10 tiles, and he couldn't even get that far. Liereyy is so quick with the scout blocking it, allowing those militia to get hits, and now Mr. Yo's on the way to Feudal Age, man, but he doesn't have access to his berries, and look at how much food he has under the TC. Not too much.
Not too much. So when you go that fast and you are with Incas, you want to go some crazy aggression. But now the crazy aggression is gonna happen. He's sending 4 villages forward to probably try to clean those militias that trash. But those are 4 villages. Exactly, 4 villages already not taking any resources.
Yeah, and Liereyy, I mean, still has 2 militia full HP, 1 half HP, and the scout at half HP too. So like, he could be so annoying with this army here and potentially pick a villager. Mr. Yo is going to have to look at this the entire time. Be very careful.
He's gonna take a village. He's gonna take the second village already. That village is gonna be... No! Mr. Yo is walling, man! Super quick walls. Who you remind this, man?
He
Well,
beat Viper and he took his powers. He stole his powers.
okay, he took that, the Kryptonite. People call him Viper Kryptonite, and now he won it super quick. The 3 militias and the scout are there. This is starting quite good, Mr. Dave.
Yeah, no momentum for Mr. Yo right now. Like, once he gets to Feudal Age, we'll see what he's gonna go for here. He had nothing building in the barracks. I don't see another military building. Okay, archery range coming down now, but only 2 on gold right now.
Yeah, but Liereyy is going extremely annoying. And look, the smooth transition from the kit to Feudal Age, 23 villagers. 3 villages ahead and is still up 11 minutes 6 seconds with 3 militias putting all the pressure. He just also gathering the ostrich. It's Liereyy. It's at the moment definitely doing the job, man.
Yeah, he's got this build so clean. I've noticed every single game he does this pre-meal drush into archers, always goes out and gathers that ostrich as part of the build. So I wonder if Mr. Yo is going to realize that at some point and potentially punish it. I mean, he can't do it now because he has 0 momentum. Finally picking off that scout and getting some archers on the field. But Liereyy already with the men-at-arms upgrade coming in.
And adding another one because he got one really low HP. I don't know if that men-at-arms upgrade was needed. We will see. Because he has already blabs at an archery range. And when the archers are there, maybe it's not that worthy anymore. It's true that the militias from Japanese attack faster, but I'm not sure about that upgrade.
Yeah, double archer range for Liereyy. I think the men-at-arms help once you have some archers of your own on the field, so you can pressure buildings, maybe some quick walls from Mr. Yo. You can get them down faster, but right now, like you said, they're just kind of wasting time on the right corner of the map there. Mr. Yo's got to get some more military production, though, because one range, I don't think is going to do it for him here.
Yeah, at least he's getting Yo away from his base. Remember that they are super close, and he was faster up, so he probably wanted to gain that momentum, and now with the 4 skirmishes, it's time for Liereyy to come. Obviously, Blastbeat is needed, and he doesn't have the Blastbeat yet, so what is Mr. Yo now going to do here? He's going to be able with that army to counter Liereyy?
I don't think so. He's going to be stuck at his base. And look at the men-at-arms. They're getting value now, just kind of pressuring those villagers. Going to force them back. Mr. Yo is very stubbornly on those berries all game. Wow. Doesn't want to leave. And now Liereyy with way more army.
A lot more army, 11 army, 6 army, 4 villages more. I mean, smooth, no. The next level. Liereyy being so smooth. For those people that is new also in the tournament, this is the 3rd edition, and in the first 2 editions, we have to give also the credit that he deserved. Liereyy was the runner-up, only being killed by the Viper. So he has been in this situation already 3 times, Mr. Dave.
And it seems like so long ago, man, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That he was. He's grown up a lot since then. And he's really stabilized his game. And this production is insane. Like, how did Yo think he could get away with 1 range?
Yeah,
with an
look at
open
the numbers.
base?
Look at the numbers for Liereyy, 14, 6, he's just putting all the pressure. I mean, he need to make some eagles, but the eagles won't work because he got men-at-arms. Now the skirmishes are there. He's still living without fletching, and without fletching, he's putting all the pressure because he got more than double.
I feel like Yo just needs to get armor for his villagers at this point, because there's no way he can counter that army right now without that. He's got an eagle on the field, but like, the eagle production in Feudal Age is so slow. It's so slow, and the men-at-arms are there too. I think he needs to fight with villagers here. I really do.
Yeah, but the problem is that check resources for Yo, he's at the limit. Yeah, he got nothing, he can't do any upgrade. Now he's attacking, taking all the army. Man, Liereyy is using a total domination mode activated in the first game. He's now going to go for the villagers. He got the men-at-arms, he don't want to lose those there. And now he's going with the villagers to fight because he got so many skirmishes, so maybe GG, man.
Maybe
I
GG.
Mean, what the hell?
Maybe GG.
What the hell?
Oh, man.
That was sick. First gameplay from the kid.
That was really clean from Liereyy. Super impressive. That drush into double archery range with the constant production of archers and skirmishers is such an insane build. And Yo, he just couldn't handle it because they were way too close for that. way too close. Yo's berries were forward. As soon as he got pushed off of that, all his plans changed, and it just snowballed from there.
But, I mean, are you surprised about Liereyy gameplay? Because this is his style. I mean, this is how he likes to play, actually. So Mr. Yo need to do something else, because if in the games Liereyy take this early aggression, this lead, look at the army numbers. 18 army, 7, triple the kill, super fast game, and this is the 1-0 for Liereyy. Here,
Yeah, he's
crazy.
He's leading in every stat except units lost. Yo's leading in that stat.
Yeah, man. Oh my god. Well, game number 2 is gonna happen.
Maybe Indians, or sorry, humans.
Game. We are in the game, Mr. Dave. We are in the game, and this is right now game number 2 between Mr. Yo and Liereyy, and the civilization. Who will say this some time ago, right? Vietnam as a second pick versus the Mongols. I mean, when you are playing in a semifinal for a tournament like this, and you have Vietnam and Mongols, and Japanese are the first 2 choice, you are looking confident, man.
Yeah, exactly. And I think he can get away with it because he got that win with Japanese, which maybe wouldn't be one of his top civilizations, like you said. And he's coming forward right away with the scout. He did this last game to try and lame Mr. Yo. He didn't find those goats on the right, but he is going to find this elephant at the back. I'd be surprised if he tries to lame this. It is against Mongols. You want to deny that hunt, but I think the scout HP is more valuable here.
Yeah, and he felt that elephant was so close. Maybe with the second he's gonna try. Maybe with the second
but the
he's gonna
scout from
try.
the scout from Yo is right there, man. Like, can you do that? I don't think so. Yo's gonna block that most of the time.
So then the goal here is just gather information. He can see already the woodline being chopped in the north, and trying to probably Liereyy just to go early aggression like in the previous game. Go as aggressive as possible.
Do you want to do that against Mongols? They're going to be up really quick. I mean, Yo's already pushed 2 ostrich and a zebra. He's already got that hunt in the bank. And he's going to get these elephants now, and he's going to be up really, really quick, man.
Okay. Oh, he lost a villager, Liereyy, with the elephant. He lost a villager with the elephant. Oh boy, not that clean anymore. 1 villager down. Those elephants, remember that they are scary because they are, well, the frequency hitting is faster than the boars, and he lost 1 villager.
Yeah, that's very, very unfortunate for Liereyy there. And that's, like I said, against Mongols, Yo's going to be there to hit you early. And if you're already behind by the time he gets there, it's going to be tough to come back. Liereyy also has those forward berries, and his main gold is on a hill forward. So he's very, very exposed in this area.
Okay, let's see what Mr. Yo is going to do. Do you think that he will open scouts? Because, honestly, what else? Going archers against Vietnam is not the way to go, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think scouts with Mongols is always the play to go. I mean, you play to your strengths, right? You get the food in faster, you get that uptime faster, and scouts are the biggest bang for your buck right as you get to feudal age. It's the most effective unit you can make right off the bat. So I think we're going to see that from Mr. Yo here.
Okay, well, let's see. I know that you don't like the webcams and the pictures, but I have a surprise for you, Mr. Dave. If you have the stream open, this is the co-caster, guys, that we get in here. Oh, so beautiful, man. So absolutely beautiful. This is Dave. I don't know if I have changed the comment, but I will change right now. I have a lot of things to do.
You used that picture?
Of course I did.
That picture?
I didn't have
the picture
other.
after that's 36 hours no sleep getting into Germany picture. That's that picture right there.
Well, it's what it is, man. I told you, give me a picture. You don't, then I use one to punish you, Mr. Dave. It's what it is, man. But guys, no, Dave, what to do against the early aggression with the Mongols? Because 8 minutes 26 seconds up right now.
Yeah,
No
that's
loot, right? No loot. Yeah, no loot.
I'll be back in a second, Mem. I have to restart the game because there's some bugs for me, so just carry it on.
Okay. Then I keep going then. Well, he's trying to push the server. No, the ostrich not anymore. barrack in front for the berries. Okay, he's gonna put the Lambercan in the south. I believe that he will go just archers, but the time up is so quick for Yo, and in this kind of situation he won't have. Oh, look at the wood for Yo. He's gonna be up, but he doesn't have yet the wood to drop right away this table. Doesn't look that great. Look, look, look. I mean, all these seconds matters. All these seconds matters because right now he's doing this table and Liereyy gonna notice. So Liereyy might feel relaxed and he can see that. Okay, the loom it's already done. He want to take the scout from Liereyy, but Liereyy ran away. Smart move. And now Liereyy, who is this Liereyy, Dave? He's walling all the map. Liereyy, it's walling all them. This is MBL Smurf? I don't know, man. Look at this. Look at the walls. Damn. Okay. He's walling completely. And he's wall completely with 1, 2, 3, 4 villagers. But probably it's worth it against what he's trying to do with the early aggression with the scouts, because now he can't do any aggression, any damage. This is a smart play by Liereyy. No greedy, no going huge walls. He just walled his base, and now archery range. Some spear he's doing? No, not at all. Remember that Vietnam economy now benefit from a bonus. No wood cost. Any upgrade from Vietnam, no wood cost. And now he's completely safe, doing one spear, going skirmishers. And Mr. Yo need to wall, doing the archery range right away. Obviously, a scout and a skirmish is gonna be a good combination here for sure. And he has no gold, that's truth. But he can make a tower and take the gold. He's fine. I mean, he's not going archers yet. And he's going spears and skirmishers, trying to go right away with those.
I'd love to see old Mr. Yo come in here, man, because that gold is forward on the hill. There's a wall there. He's got military presence with the scouts. I think old Mr. Yo comes forward here with some villagers and drops the tower in that area.
Yeah, even more when he has already an archery range, he got the stable, he still have the advantage there. I mean, the map for Liereyy is definitely not the best. He got one goal at the back, but look how exposed it is. Super at the back, very open map. He need a tower himself to defend, and honestly, with 2 skirmishes and 2 spears, he won't achieve anything. Well, he will just fine against the scouts, and that's it. 3 spears, okay. What he should do? Now Liereyy in this situation.
I think he has to find some way to lock down that hill in the middle of his base. I think right now the aggression from Liereyy is more to keep Mr. Yo away from his base. You can see Yo kind of like chasing around that right-hand side of the map, looking for that army. Still doesn't know where it is. And making sure that his walls can actually be placed down. Liereyy, I think, has accomplished what he wanted to accomplish here, man. He hasn't been touched early at his base. He just will build up into the castle age now. Into archers, into skirmishers.
Okay, remember that the archers from Vietnam are stronger, more HP, which is always helps, obviously. And then Mr. Yo loves to play with the Mongols. He will go for the Mangudai's approach. In Castle Age?
Can you get away with just Mangudai, though, in Castle Age?
Against Vietnam? I don't think so, honestly.
Yeah, I think you have to go for, like, knights, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, look at the walls he's doing now, Liereyy. I mean, he need to make those walls because his goal is really terrible, but he has army to hold. Obviously, the village difference is 1 because he lost 1 villager. Now the skirmishes are coming, but like you were pointed out, if he's not doing a tower here, he's gonna have some problems. This is fletching for both players. Now the fletching from Liereyy, and the aggression is just happening in time. Liereyy is just being careful to be secure in the goal, and Vietnam has a good economy because of, wheelbarrow doesn't cost wood, double B task, horse collar, but
oh, there's a hole.
Got the hole and a village is gonna be down. Yeah, mistake here by Liereyy, another village down.
Yeah, that's 2 vills down this game, and even though Yo can't kill the villagers on that gold, he could be extremely annoying in this situation. He can idle them. So Liereyy does need to address this. And now Yo's even attacking the wall on the left side, forcing another villager to come over and repair. So Lierey's economy is kind of disrupted here while Yo's at home looking pretty good, man. He's already got 13 farms. He's adding a couple more. He'll be up to Castle Age pretty soon.
I think they will go similar, because if you check, I see also Liereyy with 16 on foot. He's doing the wheelbarrow already, and I really feel that Liereyy want to go Castle Age against the Mongols. It seems like he's usually not playing this kind of a style, but he probably feel forced, because what you do against 8-minute feudal up for the Mongols, right?
Well, 8-minute feudal uptime, and you lost a villager to the elephant early in the game, so you already feel like you're behind. I think this is what's forcing Liereyy to wall up like this, to play defensively like this. Actually dropping a market at the back of his base as well, man.
No, he's going for Castle Age as soon as possible. They are going to go pretty much the same time, with one small advantage here for Liereyy. He has the wheelbarrow. Obviously, Mr. Yo got 5 villages ahead. Remember that the time to get wheelbarrow is pretty much 3 villages. And, well, in Castle Age, then what? Because, do you think he's gonna keep playing defensively? Because I don't think that you want with Vietnam go for the late game against the Mongols. And look at the time up for both.
Yeah, almost identical here. Almost identical. Liereyy just behind Mr. Yo. Actually going for a stable mem as Vietnamese.
He will go aggressive. He will try to put the Castle Age aggression now. Because like I told you, you really don't want to fight, in my opinion, against the Mongols in late game. In my end, I mean, yeah, you get at least Imperial Skirmishes, sorry, Rattan Archers, but the mobility for the late game is just gonna be huge. So, I don't know, man.
And a second stable from Yo. So we were right. He is going Knights. Like we said before, Mangadai is just such a risky play, especially against Vietnamese, who get those skirms upgraded, and they get the archers as well with the extra HP. So Knights is a solid play here. He's being annoying on the wood line. Again, he's touched every single one of Lierey's resources here. He just keeps shifting his position. It's very good play here from Mr. Yo.
Yeah, and he's getting the advantage with the economy, because the idle time counts. I mean, if there's not a lot of rate to kill that here, like not a lot of villages down, you can see now. I like also how Mr. Yo spotted the double stable for Liereyy as well, so he's gathering all the information while Liereyy don't have any information. But look at Yo, he was coming forward with 2 villages, and now he's maybe going back, because if Liereyy is also going double stable, Dave, he knows that the siege forward is gonna be so risky.
And Lierey's coming forward with his army now. Right as Yo hits Castle Age, right as Liereyy hits Castle Age, Monastery for Yo,
Yeah.
so he's reacting immediately to what Lierey's doing. There's 2 spearmen, but they're at the front of that army, man.
Yeah, that army, I really think that if he micro properly, is better army for Liereyy. He changed his plan. He definitely changed his plan. Look how he's just countering the skirmishes to got the spear there and kill absolutely all the scout with those. Now the knights are coming into the action, Mr. Dave, and the skirmishes need to go back, or he will lose them all.
I think he's going to save a few of those as his knights come in to supplement that. I think if you're Mr. Yo, you kind of want to deplete those skirmisher numbers, because they'll be useful later in the game if Liereyy saves them. They're not immediately useful against the knights, but it's always nice to have a range unit to back them up, maybe take care of the monks, or hit some resources behind walls. So he wants to save those, and Yo wants to get rid of them. Town center at the front from Liereyy, solidifying that gold position.
He need to go back. He need to send back those knights. It's crazy how those knights are going back again. Now he got the upgrades. Remember, Liereyy got the knights, but what upgrades he got? Nothing. Just bloodlines. Only bloodlines. He's bringing even camels. He need to go back. This is not working now for Liereyy. He need to go back. Mr. Yo is taking a huge lead in this game.
Yeah, Mr. Yo just wiping up the military there. And Liereyy, man, I mean, he tried to go double stable. He's only got 13 farms right now. He's making more farms now, but you could see the production difference here for Yo, as he just now drops his 3rd TC.
But tell me one thing. Why siege your sword from Liereyy against knights and camels? I'd rather have a second monastery, probably. You know, I mean, well, maybe he's thinking, I need to counter now Mr. Yo Siege, because he's coming, okay? Just to counter Mr. Yo. 2 tone centers for both players. Okay.
Is he not going to see that Siege Workshop from Yo? He doesn't see...
No,
doesn't
he
see
didn't.
it with the TC,
He
doesn't
didn't.
see it with the Knights, nothing.
He didn't. But Liereyy is trying to do what he has done during all the tournament. When he's getting the pressure, he's sending the Knights trying to find a hole. And those Knights are going, is there a hole between that house and the Blabsit? I don't think there is a hole. The Knights are going right away there, but I think that's completely walled.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
he's
completely
walled.
walled. The only hole is potentially on that 3rd TC there from Mr. Yo, and if Liereyy goes through there, he's going to see it. But Yo sees that army from Liereyy, he's going to send some camels over to deal with it, and now he's getting out the forward siege. Liereyy just now producing a Mangonel of his own in defense, and he's got 3 monks. But not a lot of army there for Liereyy, not a lot of army at all.
No. But he got a lot of monks. That's the only thing. He need to be careful. He's going to convert. He's going back. He converted one knight. That's not
And here
good.
come
He
the
converted
scouts.
2 camels. But he converted 2 camels as well. Oh boy. The scouts, be careful. He's going to lose the monks. He's going to lose the monks. Yes,
All
with
of
the
the monks?
scouts. No. He saved 1. Okay.
Yeah, the 2 camel conversions were huge, but they didn't really get involved in that battle. And now Lierey's forward TC is being pressured by Mr. Yo. Yo even bringing in the relics now. He's on 3 TCs. Lierey's still only on 2 TCs. So Yo's
Honestly,
gonna jump ahead in economy and military here.
yeah, but only Dave depend how if he's able to manage a good economy balance. Because if you are trying to really push and go 3 TCs, sometimes you get idle. Maybe 2 TCs. Oh, there you go. Got it. Got it. That was a good one. He has to be really careful now because the numbers in military are not so ahead now. He got a good amount of knights. A mango now. Another mango now. He didn't take it, but now he can take 4 monks. That's so many monks. And he's going to convert a lot. But he's killing the siege. And that's huge. Mr. Dave.
Yeah, it'll prevent the push for the time being, and now Liereyy massing up some military. They both got a couple conversions there. Yo kind of building his monk numbers, Liereyy kind of building his monk numbers. Really interesting military composition here, and really micro-intensive, to be honest.
There's
fight
one
could
thing.
swing this entire game.
Dave, if Liereyy take a good battle here, which is, well, difficult to happen because there's a lot of army from Yo, then there's no stone in this game. Oh, the mango, no! But Liereyy noticed again, but now he loses it.
Nice
He's
shot.
trying to convert. He's now killing the monk. He's doing a good job. That mango is gonna take down. He converted again 2 units. The monks are doing a massive job here for Liereyy, to be honest. He's still in the game because of the monks.
Yeah, and Yo's converting as well. Unfortunate
Yes.
there with that timing. He does get it in time to take the Mangonel. Now he's going to clear up all the monks then as
He kill
Liereyy
all-
goes in to try and kill
No.
the monks
It's
from
game, man.
Yo.
It's game for Yo. It's game for Yo. He's taking absolutely everything now. Look at the numbers in military. 61, 68, 7 army, 20 army. And now cleaning all. Look at the knights. What Liereyy can do now. Woo.
Yeah,
Wow.
Lierey's trying to raid with the 3 knights that he had left. He's trying to go into Yo's economy, but Yo is on the hunt there with those camels. And now that forward gold, that forward TC looks awfully exposed from Liereyy. He is on stone, so at some point, theoretically, he could get a castle, but it's going to be difficult for him.
Okay, he's still close in village numbers. I mean, if he put a castle here, it can change something, but he has no army to counter if he's really putting the pressure. The Mongol is bye-bye. Yeah, he need a castle. He definitely need a castle. And he has the stone. Look at the castle he's doing. All right. It's a really good castle. Oh,
Yeah, super
he's gonna make
defensive,
it.
protects that gold, and Yo's going to see that. He's going to come in with the knights.
He's coming
And
with the
look at Yo's
knights.
castle.
And, well, Doubt will never leave any tournament ever if he's playing Age of Empires 3, whatever. Doesn't matter because that castle is unable to be up. He's unable to be up. He has no army. And the game is over. And Mr. Yo is taking the game. And this is the 1-1. Dave, I do know what I love here. That the aggressive gameplay, it's rewarded every single game. Or almost every single game. Seriously.
Yeah, and that's what Yo was talking about in his interview, man. He said, like, I thought that there was very limited styles and the meta was figured out, but then I thought about it some more, and you know, there's some aggressive strategies that I can go for. And we saw it that game. Liereyy obviously behind. Losing a villager in Dark Age is never great for your economy. And he couldn't catch up. He just couldn't catch up to Yo's production.
He couldn't catch up. And now we're going to see that the economy lead, I mean, if the Mongols don't have any bonus in late Castle Age, look at the kills he did, Mr. Yo. And economy now, more food, a little bit more wood, but stone more for him. Gold was exploding already for Yo, and 8 villages more. Man, the aggression and the Castle Age aggression is so dangerous in this Arabia, and when you get this kind of situation, almost every time it's for the player that who is taking the lead. And Dave, again, we're gonna get with you now 10,000 viewers, amigo. Well.
Am I making my way up your list? If I get 10,000 viewers another time on your channel, can we
second
bump
Canadian
me up to like second?
Second Canadian.
I'll take
deal.
it. I'll take
deal.
it.
Okay,
I take it.
Take it.
Okay,
guys, let's go for game number 3, Troller Boy. Let's go, game number 3. Dave with me and Liereyy versus Mr. Yo. Liereyy didn't feel comfortable with the color, and he has changed the color, man. Now we can see what color has picked. Liereyy on the left as a yellow, Mr. Yo as a blue on the right side. Lithuanians or Malians, Mr. Dave? What do you think?
I think Lithuanians are stronger here, but Malians, obviously, tons of options you can go for, and a good economy behind it. So a very, very dangerous Civ. Lithuanians, though, that quick drush. It's really tough, man. They've been so strong in this tournament so far.
Yeah, but Lierey's not like Hira did in the last 2 series, even against himself. He's not building a barrack forward, I think. I would be surprised if Liereyy is using that strategy with the early barrack.
No, but you can even get it early because of the 150 food. Like, it's always pre-mill there. So it's very interesting to watch them. They're an extremely quick Civ early, and then they have tons of options in Castle Age and Imperial Age as well.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out that there's a third option, you know? Like going for the barrack early game and send the Lysias, but I don't think that Liereyy is gonna make that one. He's already doing the Lambrick, and he's more going for more standard approach. Malians, I like it too. Like you said, gold mining upgrade for free, and discounting all the buildings in terms of wood except the farmers. But it depends, man. I really think it depends if you get the aggression lead. You know, if you are getting, you have seen 2 completely different games, and not because Liereyy wanted to be that defensive.
Oh, Yo's gonna take the goats back. Liereyy was trying to take those to a CC, and now he's gonna steal them back again. I wonder if Yo doubles back for those.
Okay, I forgot to fast forward, Mr. Dave. Okay. Disaster.
Man, come on, man.
I can do it. I can do it. You're still in second position, by the way.
I gotta remind you. You do it every game.
Exactly, man. Yeah, but it's fine. We are getting there. Oh, 4 villages on wood. So he's gonna go for the Drash. And what I love it is that Mr. Yo saw it already. And now he will need to run away because the village is coming. There you go. Okay.
He's gonna be annoying though. He's gonna stay around that gold, man. And you know why he's staying around that gold. So Liereyy can't get the gold for the Drush.
Exactly.
So it's gonna delay him. Every little second you delay Liereyy in this build order is good for you. So that's very, very nice for Mr. Yo, and I think he has the HP lead on the scout as well. Yeah, he has 3 more HP, so he can take that straight up fight.
And his barrack is already up, so small details matters a lot. And now instead of like with Japanese game in the first game, now Liereyy is gonna be a little bit behind because he's not gonna be able to attack faster. Mr. Yo is gonna be there with his militias.
Yeah, and I wonder if Yo goes directly to those berries, because he might be able to catch it when the mill is being made. As Liereyy sends a villager out to the gold now to collect that final 10 gold that he needs. Looking at the maps, actually, Lierey's gold options a bit risky for him. His berries seem okay, but the gold is
a bit risky. A bit disaster, man. Disaster. I mean, flat area, but gold forward. He need wall between those 2 forests, but the other 2 gold super exposed, and the militias are coming. Liereyy is going away at the same time, but the timing, Dave, the timing is important. important in this game, and the militias are going to be there faster.
Lierey's getting room right now.
Oof, just in time. But it's gonna be really, really in time. Let's see reaction from Liereyy. That Villy in danger, in real danger. He blocked his own Villy, and now no Loom. That Villy is gone. That
He's
Villy
dead.
is
Loom did
a
not come
guy.
in quick enough.
Oh no!
Oh no,
He's-
it did! It did, man! It did!
He saved it, man. He saved the Villier, man. It was 1 HP, man. And now another Villier in danger. But he's doing the damage already. Mr. Yo
And
is
look
taking...
at Yo's base.
Yep.
Look at Yo's base completely secured. Walled to the TC, so the Drush from Liereyy can't do anything. Loom saved that villager, man. The last second, Yo could have sworn he was going to get that Vill with that hit. And Loom came in. She got the extra armor, and she lived on 1.
Yeah, but you know what happened with Lithuanians? That even with that mess at home, you can go up. And now he's on the way to feudal age. So in this situation, you need to go home and clean up everything for Yo. Because you are not gonna achieve anything forward. Liereyy need to go back and try to defend. What do you think?
Yeah, he's got to bring these back. He's seen that it's walled to the TC, so the best possible outcome for you there is you either attack a house or a palisade, or you run into TC fire. Might as well just send them back to deal with the Drush. Yo, still being annoying, hitting that palisade wall and letting Liereyy know he's there.
And Liereyy...
And Liereyy, once again, taking the Zebra mem. It's part of this build. It's 100% part of this build. I wonder when Yo's gonna realize that and start targeting the Zebra and Ostrich.
Right now, because he's coming. He's coming with the malicious scout. He's gonna try to deny that one. And I just noticed as well that Liereyy only did 2 militias. So what is gonna be next? He's gonna go straight archers, because with 2 militias you don't make men at arms.
Sending, he's gonna have 4 villagers on gold now, so it looks kind of like archers here. I think Yo just needs to be as annoying as possible in this position.
He's beating all the
Delay,
time.
delay. Oh, he did make a 3rd militia man. Did
Okay,
make a
he
3rd
did now.
militia man, Liereyy.
Okay. Yeah, but now Mr. Yo is wall completely, and Yo is up 28 failures. That means transition to Castle Age probably. So Liereyy need to make some damage. He got the gold safe, his wall completely. He's also gathering the Ostrich and Zebra, and that's not good for Liereyy. And the militias are annoying, taking the Zebra, taking everything. Now he's walling, doing the archery range, but he's gonna go Castle Age, Mr. Yo. He will have the resources. I think he will.
Yeah, he's gonna go Castle Age, and Leary's only gonna have 1 archer range production, and he can't get any more villagers on gold currently until he clears up this army from Yo. And to be honest, like men-at-arms against a house wall from Yo is not gonna be enough to stop him going Castle Age for free.
That Villy for Liereyy, that Villy is gonna be bye-bye. 1 Villy in danger to be lost. Would you delete that house to save a Villier? I don't know. Because it's gonna be even more
there's
mess.
nothing you can delete there. Maybe delete the Vill. Don't let him kill it.
Yeah. Yeah, he lost the Villier, man. It's sloppy, a little bit sloppy there. And now trying to... No, look at those resources. Those resources for Yo. It's...
Yeah, and the resources for Liereyy are not looking great. Like, Yo is just such a stable economy behind this. He's gonna make 2 Vills, and then he's gonna click up. This is really, really good for Mr. Yo.
Poof. Really good? No, it's amazing. Well, he has no wood at all, I think. Well, no. Okay, he's doing the buildings. He's doing the stable, obviously. Wow.
Not quite enough for a blacksmith yet. He's gonna get it soon, but the villager repairing the house is actually taking wood away that he needs to build that blacksmith. Important to note, too, that those militia are Malian militia, so they do get the extra pierce armor. And they're still not dead. They're still alive. They're still being annoying at Lierey's base.
Okay, Lierey's going. Man, he did the market, you know? Instead of the blacksmith, he did the market because Lierey's coming. Now he forced him to make a tower. It's not the ideal situation, but it's still going Castle Age and just going Knights. It should be an oath in this situation for Yo. But definitely, he didn't want to have this transition to Castle Age.
Yeah, and the Drush is still alive.
And
It's
it will
still
be.
alive, and Lierey's still microing versus it. It's so annoying to be in that position against the person who, you know, keeps their Drush alive for that long, as he's going to engage against the Spearman and then run into those archers. Lierey's force here at the front. Not going to be able to find much to hit at Yo's base.
And Yo is doing another tower. 3-man attempts, arches and skirmishes. He's trying to go castle edge. I mean, the resources for Liereyy, of course, are growing, but he's still far from going up. And then, couple of Night Scouts just stop them at home. I mean, he will need spears or something. Otherwise, Liereyy is in big trouble. I mean, you see that the score is much ahead for Liereyy, but that's because Mr. Yo is on the way to castles and probably also some exploration. This is not a good position for the kid.
Yeah, and Lierey's going to know that Yo is on the way to Castle Age. He probably saw the score drop. He hasn't seen any follow-up military from Yo in Feudal Age, so he's got to assume that Yo is on the way up. And like you said, what do you do against the Knights? He isn't producing Spearmen, probably because he wants to get up himself, and he's not really walling at that front side either, so he's going to be really, really exposed to the first couple Knights that come out here. And Yo's going to the left with villagers, man.
Yes, I was there, and it's really important he can spotted that. Which not gonna happen. He got a lot of gold. He got also the market so he can balance his economy. He's trying to hit the wood line, which is good, but he still have good and solid resources to make the job. He's in castles, he's skillbard in armor, and now what? Leo is trying to make some walls, but man, I'm not sure. He's gathering some good economy, yes, but he's not even up to Castle Age. Of course, it's 17 minutes, he's not super late. He balanced the economy like God with the market, and now he's gonna wall, and he's almost up, but the siege was up. He's on his face, he's on the way to Castle Age. He need to deny that. If he's not denying the siege was up, it's like a horn rush. He's gonna go all in with the siege at night, and gonna be really, really difficult.
Yeah, the only problem right now is that for Yo is that army is coming back. If they do spot the siege workshop, it could be bad for him because he only has one stable production.
He will. He can see the house. He can see the house already, so he knows that he's there. He can see the house. Let's see if he's gonna take monastery. A Scorpion. He need a tower, and now Liereyy has 100 stone, so he can't make a tower. So this is. Oh boy. Oh, he's gonna take the Scorpion with the men at arms? Man, Liereyy can hold.
Yeah, I think he needs to repair that Scorpion. With the villagers, it's not gonna be in time. The men at arms actually doing some damage this game, man. And now Monastery from Mr. Yo against archers and skirmishers and spearmen? I'm not sure about this push here, man.
No, I mean, this push is not working anymore. He's spamming spears. Now doing another stable. He will, oof. So intense, Dave. What a momentum here for Liereyy to hold.
Yeah, Yo just needs to build up numbers, and it's going to be really tough for him with only one stable. He still hasn't added another TC, doesn't have the stone for it because of all the stone he spent on the towers. He's sending the villagers back out front again. He's got 2 Scorpions and a monk, but, like, that's not enough to really push in yet.
Well, but now why he leave it open? He leave it open. Well, it's still not a node, but the gold is exposed right now. Pikeman upgrade. What is he going to do? The Scorpions now. He can move the gold to the other side. He shouldn't be a tower and move now. He's gonna lose some villages there, Liereyy. Man, that was a sloppy play by Liereyy.
Yeah, bit sloppy. Should have pulled those away as soon as he pulled his army away. But now the upgrades are in for Liereyy here, and he can start to push this back. Finally, a Mangonel out from Mr. Yo, and you see those 2 scouts from Liereyy? I wouldn't be surprised to see him loop those all the way around and try and get some monk picks or some siege picks with those.
Yeah, he's moving to the right side to the goal. Remember that Mr. Yo is still on 1 TC. Billy is different. Mr. Yo is obviously ahead because that was a sloppy move by Liereyy. So now he needs to clean this push. Because if he's not cleaning this push, it's gonna be dead ball for Liereyy, and the economy will grow and grow for Yo.
Yeah, I do like how Liereyy walled that whole right-hand side to give himself another gold option. He did that right as Mr. Yo was going up to Castle Age, put the market down, put the walls down, so at least he has another place to go. But obviously, losing your main gold position like this is never a good thing.
He got 2 scouts, 1 knight. He need to... Man, the army composition for Yo is so scary. He need an insane micro. Well, everyone have said all the time, Leo is God with the micro. Time to prove it. Time to prove it here. Not gonna be easy light cap, because he's afraid of the monks, mostly. Mr. Dave.
Yeah, and he's producing knights now too. That's so risky against this sort of push with the monks involved. Like you said, a siege workshop for him, which is the correct play. He needs something to deal with the mangonels from afar. His crossbows.
The crossbows, you have to be careful, almost losing them, but he didn't, he got some luck. Now those are light caps, 3 light caps and 2 knights. If he need to clean the siege. Ooh. The pikes, man, the aggression by Yo is just insane, but let's see what Liereyy can do here. He's coming with the knights, he has to be careful. No, he's gonna delete that knight. He didn't delete, that's a bad move. But Liereyy giving knights to his opponent. This is exactly what he needs to avoid, because Mr. Yo is now taking a really important lead in the game, in my opinion.
You don't want Yo to build up military numbers. You want to be the one with the superior military numbers so you can flood this and push this back here. He didn't even kill one of those forward villagers with the light cap, so not the best engagements here from Liereyy. As now the TC's getting pushed by 2 mangonels and there's 4 scorpions in defense here, man. This is so difficult to push back if you're in Lierey's position.
Very difficult, but he has a mangonel at home. He got the pikes now, he's gonna try to clean, he's trying to micro at the maximum. He lost another village, he knows that he needs to push. No, but the pikes are there. The micro is going insane, but the scorpions, 5 scorpions, whoa, he take 1 down. Now he's gonna go with the pikes, we will see. He's gonna take the knights.
Gonna take out the mangonel.
But look at now the light caps and the knights are coming, Dave. But he's still lit all the monks. The monks, he's gonna kill all the monks. Bad move here by Yo. He lost all the monks, but he's a note now.
He's losing the light cap too to the mangonels. Liereyy lost 2 light caps there. They did accomplish their job though. They took out the monks. I'm surprised the monks were all the way over there, man.
Yeah.
What were they doing? They were in Kansas. What were they doing over there?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Super intense. Super intense. I'm checking Mr. Yo. Mr. Yo feel good. Feel good right now in the webcam, Mr. Dave. He feel comfortable. He feel all right. Now the mangonel is still alive. And not killing, not going to repair is so important. Another mangonel down. The micro is insane. And not losing anything, any of the player. Now he's gonna kill. No.
Oh my god, how? How are they keeping these alive? Finally, Liereyy gets that kill on Mr. Yo's mangonel. The TC's about to go down, man. The mangonel from Liereyy goes down to the knights.
But look at the pikes now.
Coming in.
Look at the pikes now. Super close, Dave, into those. What is this? And Mr. Yo playing like a beast one more time. Sticking now the mangonel, but the TC's down. Zero
TC.
Zero TC's game over.
Oh my god, what aggression from Yo there. What aggression. You feel like if he had 2 less units there, Liereyy clears that up. It was so close. An amazing micro from both players there. Liereyy to survive for that long. Yo to take down that TC and keep his units alive. Oh, woo.
Who needs Imperial games when you have this aggression from minute 1, Mr. Dave?
Oh my god, that was crazy. That was so good from Mr. Yo. And amazing from Liereyy to come back from that disadvantage. Yo was so much faster to Castle Age, man. So much faster to Castle Age. He had knights on the field way earlier. He was pressuring that forward gold from Liereyy, and Liereyy hung on. It just wasn't enough for him.
I think he did a mistake, I don't know if you agree, when he let that palisade open. Those 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 50 seconds that he could be walled completely, it really was so important there. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I don't think he realized exactly how much Yo had on the field when he was pushing through there. I think he thought Yo only had maybe 2 scorpions. He didn't realize Yo had a mangonel. He didn't realize he had another scorpion and a couple knights following it up. And then by the time he did realize that, it was just too late and he had to retreat.
Yeah, and Liereyy got good numbers. Like, he got more army in total, but the quality of Mr. Yo army was knights, monks, scorpions, a lot of scorpions, and economy. Liereyy more food, a lot more wood. Man, look at that, a lot more food and a lot more wood. But Yo, 1,000 more gold. It was not about the macro even. It was decisions making and the military composition that Mr. Yo got that was just in another level.
Yep, and I have to bring it back to that Drush too, man. He got so much value off that Drush. It let him go Drush FC with the walls because Liereyy was distracted and Liereyy couldn't come forward with his archers fast enough to do damage to Yo.
Incredible, man. Incredible. Guys, Liereyy 1, Mr. Yo 2, Dave. This series in another level. Let's go for game number 4. There you go, guys.
Remember to speed up, Mem, please.
Thank you, man.
I got
Liereyy versus Yo. Liereyy back into green color. I love you too, Dave. Okay, and now speed up already. We have as a green Liereyy on the right side, Mr. Yo as a blue on the left, and Kels or Franks, Mr. Dave.
I would favor Frank slightly, if only because their builds are a little bit cleaner than Celts. But in this tournament, Mem, we've seen the Drush civs do very, very well for themselves. So perhaps Celts is the new favorite here.
Well, in the previous series, we have seen exactly the same matchup, and you want to know the result? MBL was with the Celts. The domination was real. Obviously, the players are completely different, and depend on how the map it is. And now the map for Liereyy, I like it a lot. If you wall on the left, berries at the back, gold flat, also a little bit, well, on a side, but at the back, and it's a wallable map. If Liereyy just don't want to face this aggression from Celts, just make some walls, and his map is definitely wallable.
And a lot of the times, what you want to defend against a Drush is your berries, right? And his berries are all the way at the back, so it's going to take Yo time to get there. Celts do walk faster, so he can walk around quicker, but I think it's just a great map for Liereyy, especially with that forward wood line. It's so big, he can wall on both sides and have gold access as well.
Yeah, I really like it. Then we can check map for Yo. We test a nice route at the back, yes. But other than that, berries exposed. 2 wood lines in front. The goal is definitely exposed as well. Of course, let's see the decision making here. And Liereyy is already exploring, and he can see the barrack in minute 4.
Yep. And here comes the scout battle. Both players getting a hit. It's even on the hill there, but I think Lierey's has a slight advantage here.
Oh, why he ran? He got the advantage, in my opinion.
Yep.
Well, he's still with the advantage with the small one. Now Liereyy is going away.
And what build is Liereyy going to go for here? We've seen, last time I watched Liereyy, he went Khmer with a Drush. Now, we always think of Khmer with scouts. Are we going to see scouts with Franks? I think so, because he has 3 on wood here.
Yeah, and the Franks scout with more HP. Also, if you get a good build order and not get in the really mess, Franks is great economy. Horse collar for free, the berries bonus. He's doing small walls in his buildings, in his resources. Look at the wood, look at the berries, already safe. So, yeah, I think he's just going for it. And now doing the loom, gonna go up. 19 population. He's gonna go scouts.
Yep, good build from Liereyy here. It's going over to take that second wood line, and Mr. Yo just now finished his 3rd militia, so he's on the way across the map, and he needs to start thinking about where his exposed resources are. Start maybe pre-walling against the scouts.
Yeah, the key here, Dave, in my opinion, is that Liereyy don't get a hole, and he can deal with those militias in a clean way, If he's having a really good build order. Uh-oh, those militias are coming.
Yo's hanging out. Yo's scouting out. And seeing what he can hit. He can't hit the wood line. He's going to go back to the other wood line. Lierey's already pre-walling.
So intense, Mr. Dave, and with this medieval Total War music in the background, it's even more intense. That's crazy, but he's well completely. Has to be careful to don't... Well, I was going to say over-chopping the berries, to eat those berries and then the militias are there. No, he's even walling twice. There you go.
Yeah, and very little effort for Liereyy to do that, and now Yo has absolutely nothing to hit. He's got nothing to hit. He can't even deny the barracks from Liereyy because that's so close to the TCs on the wrong side of the base. Like, at most, Mem, he can be annoying and sit on that main gold.
Yeah, this is a really good time up for Liereyy. He's gonna have the stable right away. And Mr. Yo is still fully open, starting to send villies to wall because he smelled the scout on his base.
You can already sense them coming in. The stable's going up now from Liereyy. Yo is he's on a clock now. He needs to secure his resources before those scouts get there. Just now going out to gold. I don't think he can wall that whole side. He'll need to just make some tiny walls around the gold and around his wood line at the back as well.
I will go forward with the scout, or you will clean the militia, because it's also true that look at Yo. He's up now, so he's not gonna go for the fast castle approach. If he stay there with the men at arms, it might be tricky fight against men at arms at home, and you know, so maybe cleaning is the way to go.
Well, I think Yo would be fine with that though, Mem.
Yeah.
Because like he's delaying, right? He's giving himself time to wall if Liereyy comes back to clean this. And he's taking HP off the scouts.
Oh my god, Liereyy! And he lost the scout forward. The main is the first scout that you can make even out to scout. He lost against the TC. Now he lost half of the HP that the scout. Definitely not what Liereyy wanted. And now forced him to make an archery range probably faster than he wanted. Absolutely. But the good thing here for Liereyy and Dave is that he's not going for the fast castle.
No, he's not. He's going for feudal pressure here. He's going to have some units on the field. And speaking of units on the field, here come the scouts into that gold. Yo already pre-walling, though. He can smell them, Mem. He can smell the scouts. He knows they're out there somewhere. And he's probably going to make a spearman. Yep, spearman coming from Mr. Yo in defense. So Lierey's going to struggle to find anything to hit here at Yo's base. Yo house, though, badly.
Oh, he could have killed those militias. He was really in the range of that tone center. He got 3 scout. He's walling, like you said, he's even doing the tone watch because he's housed forever. He also
Overchop at Lierey's base.
Oh god, he deleted the Lumbercamp! He deleted the Lumbercamp, but he loses the village! Oh my god! That's terrible now! That's really terrible, and now those 2 villages, oh boy! Oh my god! Oh my god! Delete the Lumbercamp, and this is terrible, really! Not looking good, and no village going to go down, and not even killing the scout! What happened? That's not normal, really!
And right as Men-at-Arms upgrade comes in for Mr. Yo too. I'm not sure if I agree with that that tech, but I mean, after what just happened, that was so unfortunate for Liereyy. So unfortunate. He managed to overchop there. He was noticing everything up until that second, and even with deleting the lumber camp, Mem, he still lost 2 vills.
Well, this is the worst part, right? Because now he's building another. The Men-at-Arms is still there.
No.
The Men-at-Arms is still there, and this is the 3-1, man. I mean, I don't know if Liereyy is gonna be able to come back from this. It's getting so difficult at this level. Now he's gonna take those. A lot of scouts. Well, Liereyy need to go now all in. All in, really. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it, but he need to go all in. It's still 3 villages behind, but Mr. Yo, 0 army. But he need to attack right now. And look what Mr. Yo is doing.
He's doing a tower already preemptively on his gold to secure that. I'd love to see more spears from him, to be honest, man, because 1 spearman isn't going to cut it against all these Frank scouts here. 7 coming across the map right here, and an archer to back them up as well. So spearmen and potentially skirmishers of your own if you're Mr. Yo.
Okay, Liereyy sending a lot of scouts, 7 scouts. The tower is gonna be up.
Right in time.
1 spear, market, now walling. I mean, Mr. Yo is feeling like, okay, this is the momentum I have here to kill. But those scouts, you know, this is open still. He should go in and kill villagers now.
Yeah, he's trying to quick wall. He can't get the barracks down. And this is what I was talking about, Mem. Not enough spears for Mr. Yo as he manages to save 1 vill, but he's not going to save her. And now he's got a lot of Frank scouts in his base. They're trapped in there, and they're going to be extremely annoying.
I don't know if he should try to... No. Now he got few spears. Liereyy is still trying to kill the spears. He's so many scouts. He's going to go for the berries. He's
there
recovering.
Goes your vill lead.
Man, he's definitely recovering. The Villiers is now ahead to Liereyy. Look at the score. It's a little bit greedy for Yo. Seriously.
Super greedy for Yo. It's way too greedy for Yo. We were saying that you can't come back from that, not at this level, Mem, but like, Yo should know better than to just make 1 tower and be completely fine. You're not even fully walled.
I think he should go to the goal. I think he's going to the not to the right situation here. Liereyy, he should go. He should focus in the goal, in my opinion. No? I mean, yeah, he has a tower, but the goal is crucial in this situation.
I mean, that's the only wood line he can see from Mr. Yo. That's the only lumber camp for Mr. Yo, and he scouted the entire base, so... He does, like, pressuring the wood, pressuring the gold, both good options here. And Mr. Yo with a ton of idle time because of that attack. He had so much resources. He was so close to clicking Castle Age like 2 minutes ago, and now he's just clicking Castle Age. And we're looking at Lierey's resources.
He's still open, and he's trying to wall, no. He can't wall, and now he's gonna kill those spears. Oh, but he walled it because no, it's still open. I think still a hole. He walled it, man. Mr. Yo, pay attention. That was dramatically close. Damn it.
That was so close, and now he's fully walled. Okay, he's weathered the storm. He's fully walled. He's on the way to Castle Age. Liereyy is gonna need another couple minutes at least to click up. So Mr. Yo gonna have knights on the field way quicker. As he is going for as stable as the Celts. Oh, losing another villager, though.
Honestly, this is the best situation Liereyy could find after that Titanic in the woodline. Honestly.
And now the stable won't go up. Yo had to switch to full HP villagers to try and force that stable up. And the wall's going to go down there soon enough. And Lierey's going to be in again.
Yeah, resources for Liereyy are getting there. He will have wheelbarrow. Mr. Yo don't have wheelbarrow. Now he has 6 villages lead, 3 villages. Look at that. The archers is still there. The stable is still not up. Oh my god. And another village down. And another one. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Yo, I can't believe he got so greedy. Like it just goes up.
And look at Liereyy. Dave, it's up to Castells now.
Oh man. Both these players, man. Every game so far, man. Well, except the first game, because it lasted like 5 minutes. But every game, they've both made markets here. Which is quite unusual for 1v1 Arabia that early to both make markets like that. They've both been balancing their eco quite a bit.
Yeah, but now it's incredible, but this is now a good situation for Liereyy. He's 3 villages ahead, 17 army, no army at all for Mr. Yo. And now Mr. Yo economy, that was really good few minutes ago, it's so weak because he got rushed by Liereyy so much.
Yeah, you can see like only building his 13th farm now for Mr. Yo. Ideally in this situation, you'd have more than that. He's sending a villager forward here, man. We're going to see a forward siege workshop and a monastery too.
He has no resources right now to afford all. Not for now. And by the time that he's doing, Liereyy will have a lot of army to deal with that push.
Yeah, monastery seems strange against the archers.
Dave, Mr. Yo not even double attacks. You know? He's missing. Oh, if he overchopped his own woodline, I die, man. Look at Liereyy. He's there. Well, it's still a lot to chop, but still, man. Second stable, crossbows. He's coming with a villager forward. Lierey's gonna find that villager.
That's way too risky. That's way too risky. You know, the scouts know you're there. Yo's got a couple knights of his own, but now Lierey's in the Castle Age and he's upgrading all these units. He's gonna have crossbow on the field soon.
Need to kill the villager. He's gonna deny that. He's not gonna be up. That siege was up. Crossbow and botkin arrow. I'm telling you something. These kind of small things and these games change not only games, change series.
Yep.
Dave, I don't know if you agree.
Because no, it definitely changed the series because Yo had to feel at the beginning of this game like that's a huge momentum shift. After you kill those 3 villagers, you cause him to delete his lumber camp. You feel like you're in the driver's seat, and then you just throw it all away, trying to get to Castle Age with no military to back it up. Now, how do you feel in this situation? You know, you feel like you've thrown.
Yeah, and look at the crossbows now, +2 crossbows. But the siege is gonna be there. The mangonel is going to be there. No, there's no mangonel yet on the queue. Now he has to be. The mangonel is there. Oh my god!
There. Yeah,
it's right there. But the knights are gonna come. He has army now. If he's killing the siege, he's gonna take all the villages. Man, Lierey's back in the game, and I can tell you in the series because if he was losing this game, was going to be 3-1, and now the mangonel is still alive. Oh my god, the mangonel is still alive. Mr. Yo managed to keep it safe. Dave.
I think you just take villagers here if you're Liereyy, right? Villagers are army number as huge shot from this
diagonal, man. But the crossbows, where the crossbows now? Crossbows are gone. But they still, 43 villages, 40. You know what happened? Is the aggression, and now he walled it just in time when the knights were there. This is incredible game already.
Oh my god, and I can't believe he managed to keep that Mangonel alive, and I really think Liereyy should have just targeted villagers there, because that army was dead. Either way you look at it, either dead to the knights or dead to the Mangonel. I think he could have got more value out of that potentially. He didn't though, and Yo is still kind of in this game, although he's really on the back foot in terms of momentum.
Yeah, and the economy now is gonna be a snowball and gonna be much better for Liereyy now. Because he's adding another TC. He got Bozo, Heavy Plow, Wheelbarrow. No Bozo, no Heavy Plow, not even Wheelbarrow for yeah. He has the monks, and now with the crossbows, another monk down. Now
Liereyy trying to out micro Scorpions, not gonna work. Gonna be forced to pull back, and I want to see the eco for Liereyy behind this. He does have 2 TCs, Mr. Yo. Still only on 1. Bye-bye, Scorpions.
He's converting, but he killed the siege, and I think he felt that he's worthy. If he's killing that one, he need to kill the monks. But now the army composition is looking smooth for Liereyy. Knight and crossbows. Knight and crossbows, and the mobility they have. He need to kill that Mangonel. Open formation. No, he's not killing the monks. Now he's gonna take it. Man, this is game for Liereyy probably. Or not.
Those knights are gonna flood. Those knights are gonna flood as soon as he clears up the knights from Mr. Yo. Mr. Yo doesn't have that much to back it up with, and there's still knights and crossbows coming across the field for Liereyy. I think Yo might call it here soon.
Dave, I thought it was the 3-1, man.
Yep.
I thought it was the 3-1.
We both did.
Liereyy came back in the game and in the series. I can't believe what just happened in this game. But Liereyy did, after the Titanic, also all the right calls as well.
Yeah,
what
he
the
did.
hell?
But what happened, man? What happens if Liereyy comes in with those scouts and Yo has like 3 or 4 spearmen just waiting there?
Oof.
You know,
Exactly.
it seems so greedy. He wanted to get up to Castle Age as fast as he could, but he didn't have the spears to defend, and he didn't have the walls to defend either. And he got really, really punished with it.
Dave, you don't have time probably. I was checking. If you see Lierey's face after the win, someone should have clipped it, because his goal, he's like telling with his face, oh my god, how I have won this game. He's feeling it, you know, because it was a disaster. But you know what? I think Mr. Yo thought that this game is mine, and he got too greedy suddenly, right?
Yeah.
What's crazy game? Holy man. Economy? Well, military unit kills almost the same, but the economy at the end, the economy was brutal advantage for Liereyy. Just brutal advantage. 1,000, well, you can see. I don't even have to say the numbers. And crazy stuff, guys. 7 villages more, and we have series. Definitely we have series. For the series, man, 10,000 viewers, Dave, and for the series, the 2-2 is definitely the best, because a 3-1, oh boy, will have been really rough.
I was thinking coming into this that...
Guys, let's go for the game. And we got the answer. Mr. Yo as a blue, Liereyy is a green. This is the game number 5. Semifinals from King of the Desert 3 with me, Dave. Vikings and Mayans, Dave.
Vikings and Mayans, obviously 2 great eco-civs. Vikings, free wheelbarrow, free handcart, so you want to do damage to them early before that can really kick in and kind of boost their economy to that next level. But Mayans, man, tons of options for Liereyy.
Absolutely. I mean, let's see how they are going to play. This is 2-2 in the... Yes, 2-2. They are the seed number 2 and number 3 in the tournament. Like almost everyone, right? Dave was expecting these to be in the semifinals.
Yeah, this has been an insane semifinals. And no super long games, man. We're already on game 4, and what we're like an hour and a half into this? Something like that? It's kind of crazy, actually, but they've been super intense. And I expect this one to be maybe a little bit calmer than the last ones, if only because we have Vikings here. And Mr. Yo, I'm looking at his map right here. It's pretty wallable.
Yeah, I'm checking there too, and you can see it's really wallable. And with the Vikings, you want to have wallable map. The goal is exposed, but it's a wallable map. About the how long the games are, people has been always telling, man, best of 5, best of 7. I mean, super crazy and long games. Credit to Krasini, man, with the map he did here, because we got it a map like, man, there is some long games, but like you said, aggressive gameplay, and people has always demanding, we want to see action. Man, we're getting a lot of action, Dave, in this one, during all the tournament.
A lot of action and a lot of fantastic play from both these players. So we see 4 on wood from Mr. Yo, so I mean, it's Vikings, right? You just expect the drush always from the Vikings. I'd be very surprised if we saw something different from Mr. Yo here as he sends a villager out to already start the walls, man.
Okay, let me see. You forgot to tell me to fast forward.
Oh, no. No.
No, I'm fine.
Wait. You forgot to turn it to fast. Are you projecting?
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're live. We're completely live. Did you listen to me, guys? Sorry, man. I was whispering, but I think I didn't close the microphone. Anyway, Mr. Yo is exploring now completely Liereyy. And what he's trying to achieve if he's not laming. He's gonna go aggressive then? Because Liereyy has already the Barrack up.
Yo already found all his resources, so he's just kind of seeing what's up at Lierey's base. He can scout that gold. He doesn't see 10 gold missing from that. Does he see the barracks? He doesn't. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, like people is pointed out, now that we have a lot of viewers, tomorrow, guys, the grand final is starting 15 GMT, okay? The winner of this series is gonna face, spoiler alert, is gonna face who, Mr. Dave?
Spoiler, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. MBL is going to face MBL in the finals. It's going to be super hype. Either one of these players, there's a storyline for both, man. Because MBL beat Yo in the group stage. But historically, Lierey's had some pretty strong performances against MBL. And Liereyy has also made it into the finals of the last 2 King of the Deserts. So could this be his chance to finally not come second in a King of the Desert tournament?
Exactly, man. Let's see if it's gonna happen. Obviously, both are motivated. We have now pretty much in a best of 3. And remember, guys, that they are fighting right now with these 3 games that are going to happen in the last...
Gonna try and kill the ostrich?
The ostrich? Okay. It's not taken, but he's going to the woodland. Dave, they are fighting for $5,000 more. So these 3 games are worth $5,000 for a total of $9,000 secure being already in the grand final. Not bad at all.
An insane prize pool for Age of Empires too. If you had told me 3 years ago we had 10,000 viewers and a $50,000 prize pool for an Arabia only tournament, mem, I'd be like, you're going,
well, you're
going
loud.
nuts.
You're just
crazy,
loud, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, he's laming the goats.
He got away with them.
Well, this is important, man. He's 200 foot, man.
No,
he's bringing
it's
it
not important
back
anymore. Is he gonna kill him?
He's gonna kill them.
I think he can get one. I don't think he can get the other one.
Not the other. You're right.
Unless he takes it again.
Oh, right.
How did he take that? The scout was right next to it, as well as the eagle.
Maya's
The
LOS.
scout was within range.
Don't they have some bonus Mayans in that regard? I think so.
No, that's Celts, right?
Or is it Celts? I don't know. Well, he got it. And now maybe Yo is thinking the same, like, what's going on? Man, this is 2-2. How intense and how much pressure they might be feeling, the players. I mean, I don't want to be in their shoes because I'm nervous being the caster. Imagine them playing.
Oh yeah, my hand would be trembling right now. I wouldn't be able to place a quick wall in this situation. But that's why they're pros. Mr. Yo probably not as nervous as we think, and Liereyy, we know he just likes to play the game, take fights, probably not as nervous as the other competitors in this tournament either. And Mr. Yo is actually going for men-at-arms here.
Lierey's not walling. Liereyy, why he's walling in the last second just to make me feel like he's doing on purpose to make all ass feel bad.
Ooh, Yo's house now. Yo's house badly, man.
That's really bad. That's really, really bad.
Has to build with 3 villagers. And now with the Men-at-Arm upgrade, he's going to be able to pressure that gold, but Liereyy already dropping in archery range. So those are going to be very, very effective against the Men-at-Arms. And he's bringing back his Drush to help out. And Yo loses the Scout. That's not good at all. That's a bit sloppy from Mr. Yo.
Yeah, he need to be careful, because those Men-at-Arms, I don't think they are in the range. Well, the TC is close. He's not taking the risk. This is a good position now for Liereyy, in my opinion, because he did the Men-at-Arm, and he probably is not going to achieve anything with the Men-at-Arm upgrade.
Well, the only thing he might achieve here is time. So Leary's going to spend more time chasing the Men-at-Arms and killing the Men-at-Arms than he would the Drush. And that time is going to give Yo a chance to wall up his base and take advantage of that Viking economy.
Okay, he's sending one archer already, the Men-at-Arm. Look at the second Lumbercam again for Liereyy. Look at the second Lumbercam in the north. Okay, he's walling now because he was going to be in big problem. I'm still shocked with the previous game, Dave. And I don't know how Liereyy won that game. Seriously. I'm still...
It was just a flood of units in the Feudal Age into
Crazy,
the Castle Age, and you gotta wonder if Yo's still feeling that, right? He's still feeling like he can come back from losing 3 villagers and deleting the lumber camp like that and being in such a bad position. Like, how am I gonna win this series? He is coming forward with some archers now as a follow-up to these Men-at-Arms. Gonna be able to take out the militia from Liereyy, and now he's gonna be able to potentially pressure that gold. Liereyy went into Eagles, Mem, and Eagles not gonna fare well against these remaining Men-at-Arms that Yo has on the map.
Yeah, but he has one advantage, one really important advantage. He got already fletching. He got already fletching while he's now on the way to make the fletching. He got the skirmishes and he wants to deal with those archers. In my opinion, he's really fine. The production is already strong. Liereyy has 2 villages more. Vikings' economy is there with the wheelbarrow, but Maya's economy is also not a bad economy.
Yeah, obviously they get more resources in general. And now Liereyy is coming forward with Eagles. The fletching skirmishers, like you said, and an archer is going to be able to maybe hit those villagers on the zebra. I don't think he can pressure really anything else from Yo's economy yet, because Yo did wall near that main gold.
And he could see it because the zebra is there. Is dead, and he can see it. I don't know why he's not going to the north. Probably
Liereyy.
he didn't realize. He's just going
Lierey's
in.
base.
But on the left, like you said, look at that army from Yo, and now Liereyy, that village is in danger to be lost, but Mr. Yo didn't notice.
Yo?
Mr. Yo noticed now. Okay, Lierey's gonna save that village. Probably not. It's too far.
Yo, stop attacking the wall, please. Yo, he's busy at home.
What is he
Lierey's
doing?
into the economy. How did Liereyy even get in there?
That timing, now he's going to the woodline. That's the problem, the momentum, and now the skirmishes. He's gonna lose that villager, but it could have been much worse for Liereyy here. Now he's losing that one. He's in the woodline too with the archers. He's doing a skill Melarmo, but he's also in the woodline, taking one villager. Now the Eagles are doing the job. He's doing a really good job in the woodline here. Both are attacking each other. Another villain now down for Liereyy. But it's still advantage for Liereyy here. What do you think?
Another build down for Yo, and Yo had to make 2 more Men-at-Arms, man. He had to make 2 more Men-at-Arms. That's a lot of resources that he shouldn't have to make. Like, the way to avoid this is just don't let this army into the back of your base. You know, wall to your TC or quick wall so the army can't get in. But apparently he was distracted with his force at Lierey's economy, because the army from Liereyy did get in on that main gold, and it's been causing some huge problems for him.
The Eagles are now going to go down. He did one down at least. Now the Artisan Skirmish is going back. The economy is looking solid for both because Vikings is great, but this is 3 villages ahead. For Liereyy, taking an important lead, but look at the military numbers, man.
Constantly producing. He's got 2 more Eagles in the queue too.
Wow.
He's gonna get his military advantage in Feudal Age and carry it over to Castle Age, hopefully. And look at the walls from Yo. Like you feel like you could just wall to the edge of the map, you know, man?
Yeah.
Do you need to make the circle there?
Look at those. Yeah. You need to polish it till the edge of the map better, much better. Why he's doing that? I don't understand. He's so close on the right side to the edge of the map. Now doing the market, they will do the transition to Castle Age pretty much the same, but with one advantage. the Mayans will have a lot of farming and transition into Eagles skirmishers. What can the Vikings do against that combo?
It's going to be really, really tough for Yo. I mean, against an Eagle spam, you almost have to go, you either going Knights or you're going Longswords, right? And neither of those things is what the Viking player wants to work towards as their ideal composition. So it's going to be tough for Yo, but saying that, he does have Wheelbarrow already, and that's propelled his economy to the point it's at, and he just clicked the Castle Age upgrade, mem. I'm looking at Lierey's resources now. He's about to click up as well.
Yeah, he's on the way. He's on the way too with 1 billion more, but he did the wheelbarrow too. So he has the wheelbarrow, and now he's up. It's 30 seconds difference, super close.
And Yo's going for longswords. Going supplies, and he's going for longswords. He expects the Eagle spam from Liereyy.
Imagine that now Liereyy is going crossbows.
Well, it is a mind game, right? Liereyy did produce quite a few Eagles in Feudal Age, so Yo is looking at that information. He's thinking, okay, it's going to be triple Barracks Eagles, maybe even like 4 Barracks Eagles from Liereyy. But Liereyy could switch into crossbows here. You are right. Maybe it's double mind games.
Yeah, but Dave, the problem here is that the Eagles got mobility. The mobility from those Eagles, you know, and Liereyy is still open. He's not fully walled. I mean, he didn't wall in the south till the edge of the map. But still, it's not important right now because he's attacking. Forging Horse Collar, and he's on the aggressive position. Why he's not walling there? Trying to gain some time. He's not walling there. And now he's trying to wait. But this situation for Mayans is ideal, Dave.
Yeah, it really is. And Lierey's going to see the armor on those men-at-arms there, Mem. He's going to see the armor, and he's going to see these additional men-at-arms, and he's going to know exactly what Yo is going to do here in the Castle Age. I wonder what the response is here from Liereyy. Does he keep producing Eagles? He is right now.
Okay, let's see what army he's doing. The long swords. And now, yeah, but he knows that Liereyy, and he's just killing those men-at-arms before doing the upgrades. Smart, really smart, trying to focus. You see, he's going, now he's even taking the battle because he knows what's happening. He's going with the squires as well and trying to get them before he's doing now Bodkin Arrow. So he's gonna focus on the range units. But now those long swords might take over. Probably. Or maybe not.
Yeah, the longswords, I think, are gonna...
Yeah.
They should win this fight, yeah. They'll wipe up the Eagles. They have such... They do so well against Eagles. And Yo's actually coming forward with the Siege Workshop right as Liereyy drops a second archer range because he saw the longswords from Mr. Yo. So this is a great example of, like, counterplay from both players. Making the ideal counter to the units that their enemy is making currently as Liereyy finds that Siege Workshop and the villagers forward from Mr. Yo.
Yeah, but this is so good for Mayans because Eagle Warriors and Crossbows, if you are playing smart with them and microing properly, they have the mobility, the Crossbows are cheaper, he has the Bodkin Arrow already, he does have the +2 with the Eagles, but if he's doing the +2 with the Eagles and then also adding Crossbows, it's gonna be huge. The Mangonel is gonna be there, but those Eagles now will take the Mangonel super quick.
Yeah, but he's going to lose him against the longswords. You've got to be so careful. Those longswords put out so much damage against Eagles. Like, you can't fight uphill like that. And Lierey's forced to retreat. Yo's still trying to take a good engagement against the Eagles. He does manage to snipe a villager there, which is nice.
So intense again. Look at the score, how he's getting close. Now he got the hand card going on, doing another barrack forward. Now Siege was up as well. He got the hill, open formation, but that Mangonel is in the hell immediately. That's the problem. I mean, the army composition now for Liereyy is just ideal.
Yeah, the mobility is going to be so tough for Yo to deal with. He's got to hope for a bunch of good Mangonel shots, and he's got to keep these longswords constantly protecting this Mangonel because... I think Liereyy needs a Siege Workshop of his own. Yep, there it is. There it is.
He's doing. Dave Damus, Mepstradamus, no, Dave, on point. Look at those Eagles and the Crossbows. He need to kill the Siege, open formation. Oh my God! Again, the bada boom happens. Can't believe, and now the Siege Workshop is gonna be delayed. Oh boy, no. He need to be careful with those Eagles. He's trying to go around, and the villager is killed. So he's denied. He's gonna send another, but the Mangonel just dies super quick. Look at the Siege. The Siege disappeared. The Siege Dave just disappear in this situation. Population is the same village, same numbers. Now the Eagles, he has to be careful. He needs ballistic, even better than Mangonel maybe. I don't know. And that got a point. Let's see where is that got a point with the Lierey's Mangonel. Another village down. Mr. Yo is trying to put all the that Mangonel shot against the Eagles as well. Ay, ay, ay. He's gonna be sick. He's gonna take it another. And now he's killing villages. I love what he's doing. He see that he's gonna lose them. And he's trying to kill as much villages as possible. And now he got millions of long swords, Mr. Yo. Holy
he's starting to build up his army. He does such an excellent job of saving his longsword numbers. And Liereyy just kind of needed to YOLO the siege there in time, like to give himself time to get more siege of his own on the field. And Yo putting all the pressure in Liereyy. It's been like this every single game since that first game, Mem. It's been crazy aggression in the Castle Age. One player with a forward. It's so nice to see.
He's so incredible, really incredible. Forging now. Look at the amount of long swords is still there with another Mangonel. So many crobos again too for Liereyy. He needs to micro a little bit better. I don't think that Liereyy is microing excellent, to be honest. Definitely not. He's gonna lose another village now. I think, or maybe not. He needs to focus now in the military. Oh, the Mangonel 1-for-1. That's benefit Liereyy in this situation, I think.
Yep. Yeah, I think it does benefit Liereyy, but look at Yo pressuring on the left side too. Longswords are shredding the walls. He manages to kill another villager. And Lierey's now pushing up this hill, and this is going to get dangerous for Liereyy here, man. This is a very strong position for Yo to fight from.
The hill. But they still did a good job here. There's a lot of crowd. Look at the military numbers, but the problem is that now Liereyy need to make damage at home because Mr. Yo is getting better and better economy.
Yeah, he's on 2 TCs now. Liereyy is still only on 1 TC, and he's got to go clear up the longswords on the left side of his base, which is going to distract his army. And now Yo can push forward in the middle again. Exposed Mangonel for Liereyy, but a great attack round.
Yeah, and that university is not gonna be up. Mr. Yo is playing now a spectacular game, honestly. An incredible game with the Vikings. He's gonna probably try to kill the Mangonel. He can't. The Eagles are not working. The Crobos are not working. He's taking the goal here. The goal is super exposed. The Crobos are in danger. Now he's killing a lot of villages. And Mr. Yo, with the Vikings long swords, new meta, Dave is taking the game?
It's crazy. The way he's been able to take the fights this game, it's just been nuts.
Whoa!
Mangonel shot. Wow, Liereyy manages to snipe another Mangonel. I think that's like the 7th he sniped, but it doesn't matter because he tanks a shot onto the crossbows.
A castle hit the lead and Archie range on purpose and making a castle. Man, the Mayans is in troubles. The Mayans against the Vikings economy. Now 2 TCs. He's gonna take the Mangonel. Got it. He's doing a good job. He did the castle. The aggression is just constantly there. Dave!
It's crazy the situations that Mr. Yo can force you into. We think of Liereyy as having excellent micro. We think of Viper as having excellent micro, mem. But consistently, they're getting hit by shots like that. They're getting pressured on multiple fronts by Mr. Yo. He forces you to react in such a way that you can't humanly be quick enough, you know? He's just such a great player with the aggression. And as soon as he sees that castle, the solution, you push on a different side. So he's attacking on that top side. Lierey's going to have to shift all his forces over there now. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the siege running to the north. Okay, it is now. And then maybe another siege workshop there from Mr. Yo.
Well, I don't like to say this because I like to keep the suspense. But how? Tell me, Dave, how Liereyy can come back when he's 20 villages behind, losing the blacksmith. Now, no army at all. This is incredible game by Yo. What the hell is this game by Mr. Yo?
Like, Yo's got enough longswords, he could just probably tank that TC at the moment. I don't think he wants to because it's not the safest play, but here he is into the wood line. The plumes aren't enough.
I mean, I'm impressed with this game by Yo. That's the word, impressed. Because the combination, we were talking about the Eagles and arches by Mayans, but what a micro he got with those Mangonels to protect the longswords all the time.
Yep.
That's insane. And now repairing the Mangonel. He's paying attention to everything.
Yeah, and Liereyy, like, credit to Liereyy, he's constantly been sniping these Mangonels, man. He takes another one down, like, he's got 2 eagles on this side of the map, 2 eagles on that side of the map, always going for the Mangonels. It's just not enough against Mr. Yo. The production is insane for him. And credit to Mr. Yo, man, for not only the longsword play, but for getting that position on the hill really, really early against Liereyy.
Yes.
It forced Liereyy to stay at home, and it's kept Mr. Yo's economy behind this safe the entire game. He's 3 TCs with the Vikings untouched in Castle Age.
The economy he has now, and you know what? Another problem here for Liereyy, he lost even the siege war so forward. Yo has killed the buildings. Now he's bringing the mangle. That's a small mistake, but they're still going to repair. 2 mangle, long swords, 2 TCs now for Liereyy. 3 town centers, Mr. Yo. What a game, Yo.
Yeah, and Lierey's got to spend all of his attention here, all of his time microing these plumes just to keep his town center alive, man. Just to keep his town center alive. He's got one in the back, but it's not looking pretty, his economy. And Yo, even behind with his new longsword, just kind of scoping things out.
Okay, look at the Eagles now.
up.
Now he's open formation with the Plume March. He's trying to kill all the Mangoners. He took 2. Man, he hold it. He hold it, but the problem is, Dave, the economy now from Yo
Forward
is gonna
castle's gonna
boom.
be soon.
It's gonna
I think we're gonna, yeah, and I think we're gonna see a forward castle soon because he is on stone. He's almost got 500 now, Mem, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it right on that hill where he's fighting. Keep your longsword numbers alive, keep your mangonel numbers alive, and then get a position on that hill, and I think it's just over for Liereyy if you do that.
Yeah, well, Liereyy can do as well. I mean, he can put a castle somehow there, but for that, he need to clean those units. He can't. The Blue Marches don't have ballistic. He's just microing on his own completely
Here
because
come the
ballistic helps a lot.
villagers. Here they come.
But he doesn't even need. I wouldn't take if I was Mr. Yo. I didn't take a single risk. He's sending out 9 villages forward. I would put in the hill behind the siege war sub. You know, I wouldn't go that forward. You know what I mean? Between that siege war sub and the barrack, just the castle there, and it would be perfect. Castle there, and 0 risk. Castle in that hill.
Yeah, he's putting a hill right on the stone, or sorry, a castle right on the hill on the stone.
But
and
he's
Liereyy
just
coming
going.
out with plumes.
Man, he don't care. He's just going all aggressive all in. He's not taking care about anything at all. And he's just going on his face. He doesn't care. He's just telling, nah, I'm ahead and I put this castle in your real face.
And he's going up to Imp, man. He's going up
Yes.
to Imp with the hill advantage. He's going to be there faster with the forward castle. Liereyy, for the first time in the game, for the first time since Feudal Age, rather, is at Yo's economy. But look at this. Yo notices right away the plumes are going to be forced to retreat here. Ooh, Liereyy actually might dive here. Might get into those farms.
He's going all in. He tried to go all in, but look
Good
at the block.
brick
Look
walls.
at the block. Look at the block. Look at the block. Look at the wall. Yeah, man. Well, he got the Viper
my
power.
God.
He's wanting everything. And the Plume Archers to the hell.
What did I say? He beat Viper and he took his power?
Infected. He got infected.
Skirm's now out from Mr. Yo to try and hit those plumed archers. I'm glad that he teched into that for his sake, actually, because those plumes can be super annoying in his economy. But speaking about annoying in an economy, I mean, that castle is going to be a death sentence for Liereyy, although Liereyy is on the way to Imperial Age.
Explain me how Liereyy managed to go up to Imperial in this situation. I don't know. He's still 25 volleys behind. I mean, he's gonna keep going now, killing villagers. He's still without ballistic. Ballistic is huge. He needs ballistic no matter what, killing now villagers at home. Well, he's gaining time, but that castle in the hill is just huge. And
You make
I
ramps
don't
here
know,
if you're Yo,
but
right?
I think
You make-
the
okay,
game
so-
is
yeah.
over. Whoa, man, Dave. And Yo is with match point already.
I
Holy-
love the counterplays early there, Mem. I love the counterplays early. I mean, Yo saw that that Liereyy was teching into eagles. He saw like 4 or 5 eagles in the Feudal Age, which usually means that Lierey's going to go for like 3 barracks eagles. And then Liereyy saw the armor. He saw the men-at-arm production from Mr. Yo, so he teched into more crossbows to deal with that. So Yo comes forward with a siege workshop for mangonels to deal with the crossbows. And then once he gets that position on the hill, Liereyy just can't push it back. Can't push it back. Amazing play from Mr. Yo.
Crazy, crazy. Let's take the achievements. This is Liereyy 2, Mr. Yo 3. And it's incredible the previous game, because the previous game was looking so good for Mr. Yo, the Liereyy win. This one, it was looking, I wouldn't say that great, but was looking good for Liereyy.
Yep.
Mr. Yo came out of, I don't know, nowhere and did an incredible game, in my opinion, with the Vikings, seriously.
Mr. Yo is playing out of his mind. Once he gets that forward position, Mem, in a game, it's so tough to push him back from that. He's such an unbelievable player at putting pressure at multiple spots on your economy, and when you're paying attention to your economy, that's when he takes good fights against you. That's when he gets the mangonel shots against your crossbows. It's really smothering if you're in Lierey's position.
Crazy stuff. Well, Liereyy 2, Mr. Yo 3. We're going to go for the game number 16 in a moment. Okay, guys. Game number 6. And look what we have. Mr. Yo versus Liereyy. Dave was surprised. And we have Mr. Yo with the Slavs. Liereyy with Burmese. Well, Dave, you have how you play.
You have Khmer. You're on your, like, you need to win out if you're Liereyy.
Maybe he's confident. I mean,
Burmese seems so strange. It seems so strange to me, but if anyone can make it work, Mem, it's going to be Liereyy here. And his map, his map's not bad. To be honest, he's got back berries, he's got back golds, he's got back wood lines, so maybe he can make it happen.
And let's think a little bit about this. Well, Mr. Yo is on the left as a blue, Liereyy on the right side, so we're gonna switch now the beautiful webcams. Bam, magic. But let's think twice. Burmese got also all the woodland upgrade for free. They get bonus in the infantry for the attack, so they can go pikes or men at times. They're gonna be really aggressive in the start. And being said that, if you are going to go for Castle Age aggression, they got also monks super cheap techs. I don't see it like a terrible choice with this setup, like going aggressive in Castle Age. I don't know what you think.
I think I still favor Slavs here, and I definitely favor.
Well, for sure. Yeah.
Khmer.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
that's obvious.
Draft, and I favor Ethiopians as well for him. So I don't know. I felt like Burmese was kind of maybe a counter pick for him, and I don't know if it counters Slavs.
But a castle push with monks and siege, maybe arena clone activated,
maybe
because don't think it's gonna be Arabized, I don't know. I still think that it's about decisions, because we were favoring Mayans with Digas and Archers, and look what happens, But still, he still have left Ethiopians and Khmer. Obviously, in theory, better civilizations. Maybe he want to have those two choices in case that there is a 7 game. But the problem, that maybe there is not a 7 game.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like you need your best civ here to win just to get into that game 7 situation if you're Liereyy. But obviously he's super confident. I think we've covered the Burmese pick extensively by this point, so we can start talking about what the players are going for. Mr. Yo with another pre-mill drush here with the Slavs.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, he did the mill already, so not surprised at all. But Liereyy is gonna make the barrack soon as well. He has nice wood, and he has already the mill, so should be fine with that. But I think Liereyy want to go now smooth up to feudal age. I feel it.
And we'll see if he decides to wall his base. It is kind of wallable on the top side, and you can wall to the TC maybe from that gold on the right side of his base. Is he going to go for the drush, Liereyy?
Kinda late.
Are we going to see
already.
men-at-arms?
Okay. Yeah, but he should do it. I mean, you get the bonus, you get the +1, forging. Otherwise, what you gonna do? Scouts? Well, no, he's doing the barrack already. Let's see what he's going to do.
Liereyy doesn't see the barracks from Mr. Yo, but he also didn't see a mill early, so maybe he just has to assume because of the score and because of not seeing that mill earlier when he scouted it that there's a drush coming.
Yeah, he doesn't see anything, man. He doesn't see anything. But he's doing the loom. No, Liereyy just going for the 21 pop-up. 21 pop-up, and before we are finishing this, remember guys, tomorrow the grand final. Sunday 15 GMT is just gonna be epic for sure, no matter who is gonna play it, because who is waiting there, relaxed right now, is MBL. And imagine if today we are getting crazy aggression, what is gonna happen tomorrow, Dave? And tomorrow, what is gonna happen?
I want to see Yo try some of these forwards against MBL, because MBL will probably already have a forward when Yo sends his villagers out onto the map. He is a crazy player like that. And now Yo is coming around to this gold from Liereyy. Let's see if Liereyy can quick wall this. No.
Liereyy, what are you doing, Liereyy? Liereyy, okay, these 3 villages, he need to go back.
Oh, look at him
I don't
fucking
understand
Yo,
that.
he's dancing. The villager
No,
is dancing.
I think he will save it. But why you don't? I mean, the mining camp he has is just perfect to wall. It's perfect to wall. Why he didn't? I don't know. And now no gold for Liereyy.
No gold, and he's coming forward with those men-at-arms, and, you know, he's not going to be able to get that upgrade, man.
He will
Sorry,
get the plus
militia.
1.
He won't
Yeah.
get the men-at-arms upgrade.
Yeah. That's true, but he will get the forging right away for free, and he's gonna be in the berries. And now Mr. Yo is the one who is not walling. Mr. Yo is the one who is not walling and is open. What's going on? Now he's walling. Oh boy, in the last second, just to put all the pressure. Now he's wall, and now he has 3 villages on gold, so he's more or less okay. And archery range. Okay, this is what he
man.
wanted. Yes?
Chat's telling us that we're blind and that Yo killed a rhino with his TC. So the trick worked against him.
Seriously?
The trick worked against him.
Oh my god.
If chat is correct.
No, I'm sure that it is, and it makes sense why he has a lot of farms already, right?
Yeah.
It makes so much sense. Well, we were focusing on the spot, but he killed in a game number 6 the rhino with the TC. What the damn hell? Wow. Slaps bonus, and that's why he's now maybe that is low to up to feudal age. It's possible, but this situation usually is what Liereyy love it, to put in the aggression. And Dave, I don't remember well, but has been a while that Liereyy wasn't with the dominant position in the early game.
Yeah, it has been. Yo's usually, when Yo takes the victory, he's usually taking advantage later, and the quick wall is not in from Yo. He overforaged the berries. Lierey's gonna try and get this villager. I think he can get her.
Got it. He
He's
got
dead.
it. He got it. Liereyy with the aggression. Look at the archery range at home. Now he's gonna go more berries. At home, he's losing one skirmish. You don't want to lose. The speed is coming with 40, and that's a pause? Or what is that? According, you can see the players how they are already ready, and we are in 9 minutes. We are getting super fast, and now you don't see my face, which I'm really happy that you don't see my face, because I'm sweating and I feel so bad. I don't want to say again, but I feel so bad. We are in 10 minutes. This is like a Formula 1 race. Look at those villages going super fast. You see the scout and the 3 militia. We have seen this already. You have seen this already. Maybe not in my channel, because I drop it here. I drop it exactly here. We are in 12 minutes. Now he's doing the archery range, but there is the men at arms. Krasini, tell the players to start if you didn't, and I will just fast forward completely. If they started already, just let me know, Dave, and you just keep going. I'm going just super quick. We are in 13 minutes, and I'm going to be there right now, Mr. Dave, who has for you the advantage at this point, because the game keep going.
Liereyy definitely has the advantage at this point, man. I mean, he's forced Yo into a defensive tower. Yo pressured him with the drush, but didn't really get any villager kills. And Liereyy got a couple picks at the berries from Mr. Yo. Now he's got this forward position. It's going to be really, really tough for Yo to claw this back, because we know when Liereyy has pressure forward in feudal age, he's so good with his military.
Okay, well, let's see. I don't know why, but I cannot put even the score right now. Something is broken with the capture rate, but remember that the score is 3-2. I'm refreshing that, and we can see all the aggression here by the kid Liereyy with the +1 armor. They keep going, and Villiers number, Liereyy is ahead by 2 Villiers. Okay, Doki, and now he has to be careful because the numbers, no, but Liereyy is still with the numbers advantage here, and Burmese is gonna be a good choice after all.
Yeah, Burmese looks really good. I mean, he did kill a number of villagers on the berries, and the plus attack for his men-at-arms really helped out with that. Although he is losing military numbers at the back, still denying Mr. Yo off berries, so Mr. Yo has to put down farms, can't get the food income at the front of his base there, and no pressure whatsoever on Lierey's economy right now, man.
Yeah, this is the situation he want to be, Liereyy. To be aggressive, go forward completely, and try to be there. Okay, let's see what is gonna happen. Now I'm scared. Hopefully I won't lose the connection anymore. I can't forget about that, but I will move on.
Don't
yes.
even think about it.
Don't think
All
about that.
is
Go,
game
go.
6, and the fact that Liereyy is all over Yo's base right now. He's going to loop around back towards that wood line again. Keep Yo at home. So the most important thing here for Liereyy is that his economy is 100% safe as long as he keeps his military alive forward.
Okay, let's see those. Skirmishes Archers is getting the hill advantage, but still, I mean, the Slavs obviously is better with the economy, but in this situation he got more farmers, more valuation wood, also with the wood line, with the wood upgrade for free. Now he's doing a stable. He need to see that, Liereyy, because if he doesn't see the stable,
could catch him by surprise. Yep, and a lot of the times in these feudal wars, you know, someone like Liereyy will just be thinking about going castle age. He can get caught off guard by someone who goes for a stable like Mr. Yo here, and also Mr. Yo Mem. Sending 3 archers around to that gold. He knows where that gold is. He knows where that woodline is. Maybe be annoying with those 3.
But the stable too. A stable too for Yo, and he has his skirmishes. So he should be... Oh, but he's sending all straight forward. He has nothing. But, man, you are 3-2 behind and you don't wall anything. The archers are coming. Now he need to be careful. Make a small palisade, because with 3 archers and fletching, you can lose definitely some villages.
Yep, and Yo is going to be really annoying on that wood line there. Liereyy doesn't have any skirmishers at home. They're all going forward, like you said, and now he's being pushed back, man. He's being pushed back with the scout. He was definitely surprised by that. And the skirmishers from Yo now on the hill in a good defensive position there. And the archers still haven't managed to kill a villager, but so much idle time. There's the first villager death.
Okay, there's a small pause, I think. Okay, there's a small pause now. Man, super intense. He's still... with 2 villages more, he's still with more villages and more army. Okay. Now it's a pause for Liereyy. Now I feel better. If they pause, now I feel good.
Oh, Liereyy has to adjust his webcam. Okay.
It's so good. They will keep going in a second. And capture rate is completely fixed, guys. Everything is working now. All is working. Mr. Yo 3, Liereyy 2. Oh, well, go with those skirmishes, he has to be careful. Now he's gonna take it. He didn't lose a single village, but idle time.
Well, he actually ended up losing 1 villager there. Right when they paused, and he might lose the second.
Oh, another one, okay.
There goes his advantage, and Mem, the bonus for the Slavs. The farmers are super quick. Yo has quite the farming economy right now. His economy is gonna start to look better than Lierey's in a second here.
That's also truth. 20 valuation wood. Skirmishes, well, they have identical military numbers. So, it's about decisions. Because, man, the economy is looking, like you say, good. Well, 500 gold for both. But the food there is just insane right now for Yo. It's so damn good. Look at the skirmishes. His scout has to be careful. He got the kill advantage here. And, I don't know. Ooh, he's doing a tower on the wood line. But, Liereyy need to... I feel that Liereyy need to make the damage in...
Lierey's getting bloodlines.
He's getting...
Yeah.
He's going all in. Like in those... Yeah, man. Aggressive feudal fights.
I like it. I like it. He's going to push this area, and that's Yo's only wood line currently. He probably needs to relocate to the back of his base. I don't know why he hasn't done that sooner. But Liereyy, if he gets, you know, scouts with the armor, with bloodlines, he can suddenly pressure that gold, force villager idle time, and maybe... dive and take a good battle against the skirmishers from Mr. Yo.
Look at Yo economy. Slavs economy. Yo economy. But. No. But Liereyy will balance the economy as well. Oh my god, they're Castellis both. There you go. He's gonna go up Castellis as well. He need to buy why he's not, and he did it right now. Both are going Castellis. 10-second difference. Same village numbers, and now with more army and bloodlines as well. Wow, what a 6th game we're watching.
Dude, the scout pressure from Liereyy is going to keep Yo at home, so no opportunity for Yo to come forward and maybe hit some of Lierey's resources yet. Also important to note, Mem, that Yo didn't get horse collar before he placed all those farms. So they're going to expire quite early here, and that's going to cost him a lot of wood to replace that food economy.
Yeah, but you know what? Liereyy don't have horse collar either. He's doing right now.
Ooh.
What the hell? What the hell?
Messy game.
Oh, he deleted the bloodline when he was doing. I mean, he canceled the bloodlines, I mean, because right now Liereyy is doing the plat lanes. So he canceled before.
I guess he wanted to go up.
Yeah.
He wanted to go up to Castle.
Yeah. Well, it seems to be a good call because, oh, Killer Valier down. Well, one Valier ahead, man. The game can't be closer. So now, Slavs or Burmese? Wow.
Well, Burmese are going to get that free wood upgrade in Castle Age, which is going to be very nice. But once again, the power of the farms, man. The power of the farms is just crazy with Slavs, especially if you're having, you know, 2 stables, like Mr. Yo is right now.
I see one thing really important. Look at the amount of villages Liereyy has on stall.
Erembai.
Gonna go Arambais, man. It's really going to go Arambais. And they hit and run with the Arambais, but he got a lot of skirmishes. He will need a mix of Arambais and Knights. He's doing even the Monastery. Okay, both. Yeah, he can see it. The Monastery, yes, he can see it. Man, the decisions making is gonna be the key here, because right now both are extremely close.
I wonder if Yo finds that castle with a scout. That's gonna be so big if he oh, he does see it. He sees it with a scout. That's a lot of information for Mr. Yo right there.
But I think he was in mind that he was going to do it. Now
I don't know.
he's
He
saving
saw
that
the
Valier.
scouts. He did see the scouts from Liereyy. I don't think he was sure. That just confirms it in his mind. So now he's going to keep these skirmishers alive, maybe even produce more in a little bit here. And he's not going to be surprised by the Erembai out on the field.
Husbandry for both. He's gonna be safe at home now, Liereyy, because with that castle he's gonna protect a lot of areas, protecting the gold, protecting the stone, protecting one wood. Now the Arambais, I don't know how many he's gonna do. He definitely still need to make some damage with them and the raid, but still, it's a tough position for both. Oh man, that bozo upgrade for free is kicking there also. 2 extra tone centers and the castle up, Dave. It's amazing.
Yeah, you don't have to spend that food. You don't have to spend that wood. You can spend it on other, more useful things. Very, very nice. And the scouts from Liereyy, man, still active, although running into spearmen. That's pretty nice for Mr. Yo, especially since he has monks on the field.
Oh, the monk who can kill it. He's not doing Arambais. No, he is. He has some Arambai. He's going there for the Knights, but the skirmishes, man, at least skirmishes. The TC need to be up. He's gonna be at least skirmishes on Botkin very soon. Not yet. He lost 1 Valier. Now skirmishes as well. The skirmishes is not the best from Burmese, but the 3 TCs is here now so important. The problem is Mr. Yo gonna come 1 TC push with the Slavs now? Hard to tell because he has a castle day.
Well, he was mining stone, and yeah, he was mining stone to get enough stone for the TC, which he's put at the north. Liereyy is going to scout that, so he's going to know that Yo is on more than 1 TC in this situation. And the Knights from Yo being very annoying in the base from Liereyy.
Yes, really. Now he's taking relics, 2 relics, still only 1 TC. Now second tone center. It's true that Vili is... no, man, he's there with the boat, man. And those Arambais are so scary if he's gonna put there a lot of them. But he still have a lot of Knights and skirmishes. Who do you think is gonna have a better combination? Because, oof.
Well, I like the mobility from the Erembai, because they can snipe the Knights if the Knights just chase after them. But if Yo forces a straight up fight here, I like his composition better. Knights and skirmishers beat Erembai straight up, so it's just whether you can catch them.
Okay, so what he should do? I mean, more monks, maybe, well, elephants is not a chance right now. He's taking a house. Still have, well, he's still doing a lot of Arambais, you know. And if you put a lot of Arambais and monks, maybe a siege war sub for Liereyy. Okay, there you go. The siege is there, but the monk, you don't want to lose the monk. He's trying to lose it. Now he's gonna kill the knight. He's gonna try to kill the monk.
Siege workshop and defense from Liereyy. He's just got to stop this pressure from coming in. The skirmishers are trying to snipe the Erembai here, man, and the Knights are clearing up all the skirmishers from Liereyy.
He's killing a lot. He has the TC there. He has the TC only with the fletching. Now he has to be careful. The Arambais are so strong, but there's still a lot of army there for Mr. Yo, going all in, all aggressive. He needs a Mangonel, and Liereyy is in a really tough position. Mr. Yo is getting there, getting closer and closer. But those autobites, man, they are killing the
Skirmishers need to
skirmishes
take
now.
out the numbers. Yeah, the scrims need to take out the numbers, man. And then
Whoa.
what is Yo's not going to have many scrims left to defend once these Erlenby come to his base.
What the skirmishes? He lost them all.
Yeah,
He
they're
lost
dead.
them all. Wow. He killed everything, and now the autobites are taking all the knights. Look at the score again getting closer, and Liereyy 6 villas ahead. Remember that he's with 3 TCs for a really long time. Oh boy. And no wheelbarrow for either of the player. Okay.
Been pretty messy here. Wheelbarrow just coming in there from Liereyy. And I think it was a mistake there, Mem, for Mr. Yoda to throw his skirmishers into that base. I think you need to keep your skirmisher numbers high so that you can, you know, counter the Erlenby.
And you know what? If he's now massing army, I feel like this will mass a lot. Look at this stone here for Liereyy. And now the castle in front, it could be deadly. What do you think about that?
Double castle, Erlenby production, and Yo is only on what, 1 archery range skirmisher production?
Look at now, look at the autobites.
They're
Look at
dead.
the autobites.
Yeah, the scrims are dead.
Eating all. Yeah, man. Crazy stuff. Now coming with the mangonel. He's gonna kill the monk. He's doing the job. I smell the village going forward. Is Leo gonna go? No. He's playing safe. He's that's game number 6 doing the castle at home. So he's gonna put the pressure and he's gonna be well defended with another castle.
Great mangonel shot there from Liereyy, taking out 3 skirmishers from Mr. Yo. Remember, only 1 archery range. He's putting up a second one, but he just can't keep up enough production to keep these Erlenby out. I do like what he's doing with the Knights, Mem. He was looking for reinforcements with them the whole time. And now he's in on Lierey's economy again, but kind of throwing them away now.
Yeah. Well, he's taking some villagers, but he put villagers on the TC. Man, he has to pay attention to the autobites at home. He has a lot of things to deal. Mr. Yo is still with the score lead, but I don't think this score is really telling the truth. Because now the autobites, the Mongols are on their base, and the village and military count is ahead. Really, really ahead for Liereyy.
Yo actually getting some good raids in with the Knights. If he gets in on that gold, he could potentially kill a few more villagers.
He killed 1, but still he's also killing a lot at home. Going with the Mongol, look at the score. Check the resources,
Villager count's
man.
closing in, though. Villager count is closing in.
Yes. Liereyy is gathering the resources to go. Oh, no, the skirmishes is. Yeah, but he lost the Mongol now. Okay.
Now he can't push. Now he can't really push against these. Like, he wants to build up his Erlenby numbers, not lose them like this. Yo can produce more skirmishers easily.
That's truth. But also, the Adambies killing everything, man. Still killing a lot. And check the resources. Liereyy slowly going up to Imperial Age with 2 castles and more Adambies coming. Oh man. Oh man. We are going for a decided game in the series.
It looks like it right now. The pressure from Liereyy just hasn't stopped. Like, Yo had about a minute and a half inside of his base. The rest of it has all been spent in Yo's side of the map. And Liereyy now clicking Imperial Age. He's got double castle Erlenby production, Mem.
Would
Yo's
you go
gonna need a miracle.
Adambies, or since you have 41 farmers, Hussars, man? Stables, Hussars for raiding an Adambies?
You go Hussar as well. Yeah, he's getting the armor right now. Because you've seen how open Yo's economy is. You can just run in while you're distracting with the Erlenby. I think that's a really good decision.
And Mr. Yo is doing towers. He's doing towers just to defend. And he's still completely at home on his base. Ay. Wow.
Guard towers, too. He got that research. I mean, it's good because the Erlenby can just nuke any watchtower. Guard tower gets a little bit more HP so they can stay alive longer. And Yo's going for a castle at the front of his base. If those Erlenby come back, Mem.
Oh, if they do, man. If they do, man. Yeah, but he's not going there. Chambard in armor is still. The timing being in imp faster is really important. Mr. Yo is still with even more villagers than Liereyy. 3 TCs for both. But the timing here with the Hussars might be crucial here. I don't know what you think. And the castle is not
Timing
tapped.
here with this
If he's going
castle
there,
might
he's
be
going with the
crucial. Why is
Alamites.
he
Oh my
building
god,
with-
oh my god, he's going,
Why
Dave.
5 villagers? Why
He need
5
to go.
villagers?
He need to go. But why he's not going now, Liereyy? Oh, he don't see it still. Now he can. Now he need to go. Lierey's going to go, and that castle is not gonna happen. I think he should kill absolutely everything. Can't be the game. Can't be the game or not. He's gonna take it. He's going back. The castle is not tapped. The Alamites just eat everything, and that can't be really the game.
That was nuts from Mr. Yo. Why only build with 5? You
Yeah.
lost your entire skirmisher army. Like, I understand if you're distracting him with your skirms, but as soon as you lose that army, you gotta send a bunch more villagers. And Liereyy can just sit here and kill the castle with the Erembi. They're strong enough to take out this castle. He can just deny all that stone, all that position from Mr. Yo.
He can kill even the castle, like you say. I mean, the amount of farming he has now is more than double, and this is going to be just crazy. Hussar is there, conscription. Wow. Oh man. Oh man.
Yo's getting further and further back into this corner, man. He's gonna be stuck here pretty soon. Just defending this one little corner of the map. Not too much wood left. His stone is forward, so he can't really take that. Like, his gold options are... He doesn't have any gold options. And he's getting denied
now.
another guard tower.
It seems to be impossible. He's denying that. He's going there. And now with the plate bard in armor plus 4. 3 TCs, 2 rallies for Yo, 3 for Liereyy, but the timing, the momentum is here for the kid. I don't know if he's gonna send a trebuchet. Mr. Yo is trying to make now armor for the infantry, but he's gonna go and raid also with the Khazars. No, he's not walling. He's gonna wall again also there with the house. Yes, he will wall and trap. Oh,
Gonna be in time.
He trapped it.
Time!
Whoa!
The plays from Mr. Yo. We said he took Viper's power here. But then I guess that house wasn't down, so Liereyy just leaves. Okay. We're hyped for nothing, man. He's coming back.
Yeah, he's there, man. He's going around. He's still raiding. Now the problem for Yo is the map control. He's doing halberdiers. Now the skirmishes. He needs to kill those skirmishes, but those Aramites are not elite. It's still so solid. Raiding with the Khazars. The score surprisingly close. Surprisingly close. Should make out the transition here, Mr. Liereyy is gonna make the castle now. Or not. No, the castle's still not up. And the Khazars still taking. And that castle can't be the game. Crazy.
Even if that castle goes up from Mr. Yo, look at the HP on it, man.
What
Even
HP?
if it somehow, there's nothing. It just dies. It dies right away to like 5 Erembi. And now Lierey's taking map control, castling the hill in the middle. I'd love to see some forward buildings from him as well. It'd be great to just flood military. I think he can get away with it at this point. Keep your Erembi alive and keep the Hussars coming in.
And look at the amount of farms he has right now. 54 farmers with 3 relics, still good amount of gold. The castle is gone already. Wow. Well, Mr. Yo is holding like a beast, but he only needs trebuchets right now. I mean, how he killed now the Aramites?
He's going to be chasing the Erembi for the rest of the game. And now Liereyy just switches up his attack. He's got way more mobility than Mr. Yo. Yo has to slowly walk over there to deal with this, but the Erembi are going to get into that house, and the Hussars are going to be into the economy from Mr. Yo raiding.
A Manipur cavalry now in mind. Now those Aramites are going to be, they're going to eat everything, all the
Oh,
buildings.
Yo's trying again for the castle. Same spot.
Same
More
spot, same
villagers
result.
this time.
Now more villages. This is the amount of villages he needed. This is on his economy. That castle is probably going to be up. Well, we will see. He need a trap. Why he's not doing trap, which I don't know. He's still raiding and taking villages, but now Lierey's village is 130, while Joe is dropping the village dramatically. So many villages lost. He's still spamming, like you say. He's spamming Khazars all over the map.
Yeah, and he's slowly expanding over the map, taking the neutral golds, taking the important spots for his map position, and he's got Erembi in the back of Yo's base. Not just Hussar raids, Erembi raids, so Yo really, really needs to deal with that army before he can think about pushing out.
Yeah, he's coming with the trap now. He's taking that one. Elite Arambais, all this without elite, you know? Okay.
Well, they're doing 17 damage anyway.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. As Liereyy comes in with... actually, he's kind of stopped production here, man. He's going back to producing Erembi again.
Yeah. He need to do it because now, well, he's just doing halves. Mr. Yo is doing halves. Those halves are gonna eat now the autobites. You move them. Where's the autobites now? They disappear. But he's focusing completely in front now, it seems. More Hussars. He should do other army, like champions. Okay, he's doing now transition to champions. And remember that Burmese champions get +7 attack.
Yeah, they're going to shred these halberdiers that Mr. Yo is making. And Mr. Yo can't really make a tech switch right now, Mem, because he's only got access to that 1 gold. He's only on gold with 7 gold miners right now.
Yeah, crazy stuff, 20 gold. He has a much better... I mean, what we are watching here is that the Arabites are so strong, but the Slavs with little, you can produce a lot of trash units, and those are really, really dangerous to deal with. So like you say, the Slavs is so difficult to face, right? Because Liereyy seems to be really ahead, but then you check the numbers, and Yo, 50 army right now, so the champions are really needed.
Yeah, but Liereyy has the mobility advantage. He's in with Hussars again to Mr. Yo's base, and Yo's gonna have to garrison that TC again or lose all the villagers. He'll be pushed back again with the halberdiers, so the Arabai can clear up the army in the middle, and Liereyy all over the place.
He's all over. He's absolutely all over. He still need to make more barracks. How many he got? 5 barracks. He's gonna go now with the champions. He's almost already... Those are... Look at that upgrades. When he put the champions there, he has nothing to counter those champions. +7 champions. And Mr. Yo got no economy at all. So those champions will take absolutely everything.
Yeah, he can just wait till he has like 40. And then patrol them in, and there's nothing that Yo can do against it. Skirmishers aren't going to deal with them. The halberdiers aren't going to deal with them. Like I said before, Yo's really struggling with gold, so if he wants to make a tech switch, sure he can get the researches in, but he won't be able to keep up production. Finally going for a TC on the other secondary gold. But here come the champions.
Here come.
Or two-handed swordsmen.
Well, doesn't matter. He's gonna be +4. I think that army, if he's doing a good micro, should take it, man. That army should take it. It's +7. Let's see the battle. There's a lot of armies, but a lot of helps as well. I don't think there's Drusinia income. Those 200 swords and Arambais he's gonna take absolutely everything.
This.
Look
oh my
at
God.
the
Look
score,
at that line of fight.
because that battle is the game.
Oh, that was crazy pressure from Liereyy all game. Mr. Yo just struggling to find answers, and he couldn't. We were questioning the Burmese, man. But Liereyy made him look good here.
Because, Dave, this is what I love from the tournament. His decision, his gameplay. And he was ahead in that gameplay. And, man, seriously, has been just insane. Sorry, guys, for the bettings, because the bettings are obviously gone since the connection is lost. Everything was lost, you know. And 3-3 now. And we are going for the best scenario possible. Decided game, and now he got Khmer and Ethiopians. And what is left for Mr. Yo?
Saracens and Cumans. Oh no.
Holy moly. What you prefer?
I don't know, man. I think if Yo picks Saracens, he's got a special strategy in mind, right? Has to, right?
Absolutely, man. Well, let's take the military 65 largest army. The economy, I'm sure that Liereyy got huge economy. Yes, look at that economy. That's why he won. Liereyy, 25,000 food, more wood. And the goal, 5k, almost, yeah, 5k gold more for Liereyy. Guys, going for the decided game. This game, it's worth $5,000. As simple as that. Stay tuned. There you go, guys. The game is started, and we have... Right now, Mr. Yo versus Liereyy, decided game. Last game, $5,000 and a spot in the grand final. Liereyy with Khmer and Mr. Yo with Saracens. Who is gonna win this? Try to make predictions. Dave, who is gonna win this?
Well, I think Liereyy definitely has the civ advantage with the Khmer, but if Yo picked Saracens in the draft, Mem, remember, there was a ton of decent civs left over. And he didn't pick Saracens last. He picked them second last. So I think he has a strategy in mind. I'll be really interested to see what strategy that is. Unfortunately for him in this generation, his gold is forward, all of them, and his berries are forward as well.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't benefit if you want to go crazy. Of course, with the Saracens, you can adapt. Remember that the market is cheaper, but the mobility with Khmer and the goal here for Liereyy at the back. Very safe. The wood is good. Well, the wood at the goal is not terrible for Yo. Like, he's close to the woodland and he can make some buildings there and be protected completely. I mean, the other two goals is obviously awful, but the main one is okay. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, it's not the worst main gold I've ever seen. It's just more the fact that both of the secondary ones are forward like that. So Liereyy, if he sees that, he can put some serious pressure on Mr. Yo. But I suspect we'll see something early Castle Age push, forward push from Mr. Yo here, Mem, with the Saracens can be really, really deadly.
Man, I'm nervous.
I am too.
I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous because, you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit. I mean, I usually don't really care who is winning in any series, Dave. But in this series, for different reasons, the two players I got the best relation in, and I don't mind telling this, is Liereyy and Yo. I really like and love them both. I really don't know if I really want one to win or the other. Seriously, I love them, and both gameplays are different but amazing to watch. So it's crazy. As also like a fan, not only a caster, that make me feel nervous, and it's the decided game, Mr. Dave.
Yeah, I'm just happy that, like I always say, as a caster, always wanted to see it go to Game 7. I don't really have a favorite here. I mean, both players are exciting to watch in different ways. And, ooh, big walls coming from Mr. He's going MBL now. He's going MBL. It's 4 minutes.
With Saracens, you need this because probably you can make a crazy fast castle and archers. What do you think?
Are you going archers or are you going siege monk push? Because Khmer's probably going to go into scouts, right? So siege monk push, maybe not the play. I don't know. It's so tough. It's Game 7. Like, how do you make these decisions?
And all these walls are not being rewarded in the tournament. But we saw doubt with Saracens. People was telling in the chat, because I can't read the chat even with thousands and thousands of viewers. Deja vu doubt. Because doubt beat the Liereyy with this civilization.
Khmer, we usually think of them going scouts. This is the second or third time this tournament that Liereyy has gone drush with Khmer.
And what do you think about
better get those walls down. Like, Yo better get these walls finished before that drush arrives. This is why he's walling so early. It's to prevent the drush from getting in. So he's got to get that finished.
He's gonna wall, man. He's gonna wall. The problem here is that if Liereyy realizes that and send the militias, with Khmer, you can adapt and make a fast transition into Castle Age as well because of that crazy bonus. So I'm really not sure about what Mr. Yo is doing.
If this was Hidden Cup and I was looking at Yo's base, I would say it was MBL. 100%. These walls are crazy, but he's gonna finish them. He's have no gaps. By minute 7.5 minutes into the game, he's gonna have no gaps.
Now that we are in this time and there is no action at all because it's all wall, I just want to say thank you everyone that has been waiting for the channel to be up. Of course, we have lost some viewers, was expected because it was sadly a bad pause and a break with the connection, but it's still almost 6,000 viewers, which is amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for all the support. I know that you are supporting and I'm not reading a lot because we are focusing the action, but thank you so much. And that helped me to cheer up a lot. Loom already. And I think he's gonna go Militias and Castle Age, Dave.
He's gonna go Militias in Castle Age or and Castle Age?
No. Troller, man. Troller. Seriously.
Yeah, I think if he goes Drush FC here, it's gonna work out well for him. You can get away with it with Khmer. But you really can.
Yeah.
It's just such an insane economy bonus. And here we go. 4 villagers to the gold for Mr. Yo, Mem, and he's on the way to Feudal Age right now. Yeah,
let's see what he's gonna do, because Liereyy, I really think Lierey's gonna go Castle Edges right away. I don't know. I might be surprised if it's not the case. He's dropping already 3 farmers. He's walling not super greedy walls, just walling the resources on the right side. Look how he's walling now. The map is decided game. Both are going to be walled. And honestly, I don't like the walls, but in a decided game, $5,000 more, I don't blame them.
Yeah, it'll only give him a few extra seconds warning too, because Saracens just shred walls if Yo is going for archers. But a few seconds is all Liereyy needs to plan out a defense behind it. So really, really good from him, walling in an efficient manner and not doing too much with the Drush right now, but it's kind of giving him a heads up on Yo's strategy. He's seen the full walls, and he's probably going to see the archer range coming down soon.
I feel that what is given now is just momentum, is map control to Liereyy, right? Yeah, now walling completely as well. 4 villages on goal. And with Khmer, you can do whatever. He can go arches, he can go scorpions, he can do, I don't know. Well,
Mark it
let's see.
from Mr. Yo, predicted. So he's going FC, and where's the archer range?
Stable!
Stable!
Stable! It's
He
stable!
hit it too. He hit it too.
He's gonna sell the stone probably.
I think we're gonna see knights here into forward siege and monks.
Yeah,
That's my suspicion.
But Liereyy is gonna go up to Castle Age super quick as well. And he doesn't need even buildings to go up. There you go, he sold 200 stone. He sold 200 stone, he dropped the score. So 14 minutes, you know what is the key here? If Liereyy find the village forward, because he got the army to go explore, and Liereyy shouldn't keep on the berries any longer. He really need to explore, to get information. They know better than me, better than you. So he really need to explore. And look what Liereyy is doing right now, but he's not gonna find the villages, I believe. No! He missed it!
Walled behind that and finished the wall. So there's no clue for Liereyy that something is going forward here. And Liereyy also went archery range, mem. I think he's expecting FC crossbows. This is just mind games from Mr. Yo right now with the Saracens.
Liereyy is on the way to castle, but I still believe that this is a better play for Mr. Yo, because Liereyy need to explore his base. 14 minutes now, double archery range. I don't like the archery range with Khmer, Mr. Dave.
Where is he going with the villagers, Yo? You need to keep those sneaky. Keep them sneaky, man.
Oh, he's gonna sow his card, and now the scouts are coming, and the archers are going to be there. Oh, if he's going with the archers now outside the scout, if he find those villagers, he's going behind. Now Leo is going. Look at the scout. Think he can see the villagers. Oh my God! He see the villagers. Dave, sorry for the screaming, but he's not killing. He didn't notice. Tell me that he did.
He noticed. He had to
notice. He did. He went to the north, but this give Liereyy a beautiful time. Wow.
Well, Yo's gonna have a night out on the field soon, and this is gonna surprise Liereyy when it comes in, and the night might be enough to give some time for him to put that siege workshop down, but the militia are coming back now. The Drush is going to be useful here, mem.
Yes, it is. Militias, the scout, now the militias, he's unable to make the the siege workshop forward. Okay, but now he's gonna see the knights. Liereyy instantly monk. No? Monastery?
If he sees the knights, has he seen it yet? He sees it now as the knight comes in to snipe that archer. This knight is enough to do a significant amount of damage to this army here as Yo sends in another knight, and finally he's placing a monastery with 2 more villagers. That's like half his economy here, man.
Well, crossbows, the knights are with the +1. He's doing the job. He's going back. Oh my God, but...
Oh, weathered the storm from Liereyy here.
But I'm telling you something. But now Mr. Yo is in a terrible position.
Yeah.
Because he can't even boom proper. Well, he has the market. He can buy a stone, but no surprise anymore. And that's a problem against Khmer, Mr. Dave.
And now he's housed. He really needed that siege workshop forward. Great scouting, great awareness there from Liereyy. He didn't see anything at Yo's base. And he knew Yo was probably on the way to the castle age because of the score drop, because of the walls.
Second is
And
stable.
he decided that he needed to scout in front of his own base. And a second stable, yeah. Liereyy will not expect double stable from Saracens. He didn't expect single stable.
Exactly, I'm telling you something. The army Liereyy has right now is not gonna stop Mr. Yo. If
Nope.
Leo is not doing more army, now stable. This is what he did. Liereyy need army. If Liereyy do army with Khmer, he should be ahead because he didn't use the stone. So, and the economy, as the longer the game goes, the better for...
Look at Liereyy. He's so afraid of a forward siege. Like, he's still over there. He's like, yeah, I know you're out here somewhere. Where are you?
He's still a little bit scared.
Yeah. And Mr. Yo is going to the south now, Mem, with 2 villagers. Maybe it works this time.
Trying to make the siege worse up now, probably. Oh my god.
It's so tense.
Yeah, man, I'm even more nervous now. Okay, siege worse up dropping now in the other spot that Liereyy don't expect. He's still in that hill. Now he's in the south. Honestly, I think what Mr. Yo did is good. He just changed his plan because it has to change. And now, let's see.
Yo can't
those
take
knights.
this fight. Yeah, he can't take that fight. They're only +1. He can't fight against a knight and those crossbows. So don't even try. And oh, save the monks, Yo. You can't afford to lose your monks like this.
Let's see. He lost one, but he converted the knight. Oh, he's going with the scout to take the monk, probably. No. He has to be careful. He still makes some pike. No. The Scrubbles is an oath. Well, it's not +2 knights, but still.
As soon as there's a mangonel out on this field, suddenly Yo can take this fight straight up against the crossbows, and I think Liereyy realizes that. He's sending them back to the hill. He's actually making knights of his own. He only made 2 scouts there, Mem. But he's been housed like 3 times here in Castle Age. It's really killing his momentum.
Yeah. Mr. Yo has better score, but I don't think that he's ahead. A lot more army and more villages. Look at that TC from Liereyy at the back. That's gonna secure the woodline and the goal. And now he's coming. The siege and the knights. He need the knights to deal properly. The monks are not coming, so if he's taking the mangonel down, now he need to protect those villages. He got Khmer houses. He's not using, man. There's no monks. That's the problem. The monks are far. So now he can't go and make any damage, Dave.
Yeah, it's going to be another forward push here for Mr. Yo. I wonder... Oh, it's so tough decision making here. Like, do you wait for 2 more mangonels before you push in, or do you send the knights right in to try and do damage because the crossbows won't be able to catch up to you? It's so difficult.
He's trying to attract those knights. Look at this. He's coming with another mangonel. But now Liereyy is doing a good amount of knights. He's doing even a second stable. He has to be careful. He's going back. Potkin. Those knights got no upgrades. The monks gonna play here an incredible, important role. Another monastery forward. Well, what Mr. Yo is definitely doing in a decided game is just going all in, so aggressive, crazy stuff.
We were talking about Liereyy being housed again. Except this
Yes.
time it's Mr. Yo, so constant momentum killer for him.
Look at the scout! The scout is sneaky! Look at Liereyy with the scout from behind!
Yo sees
He's
it.
gonna go! He sees it immediately! He opened formation! Man, they are used super focused, paying attention!
They're on another level right now. They're in game number 7 of the semifinals here, Mem. And they're bringing it. We got the mangonels coming in. The knights are coming forward for Liereyy now. But there's 2 monks there for Mr. Yo. Liereyy could lose the scouts and the
But
knights
he's gonna
here.
pick one! No! He's not picking! And now he's... Oh, he converted one! Oh, man! And it's
Look
still...
at the crossbow numbers, though.
a
So
lot of
many.
crossbows. Yeah, a mangonel he's needed, but a lot of knights. Those knights are not +2, it's +1. 2 mangonels. What is he going to do? I don't know. A big battle can be the game. For one or for the other, Dave.
This is a crazy situation we're in right here. Crazy situation. Crazy push from Mr. Yo. And Liereyy, at the moment, until he gets a mangonel of his own, he can't defend this.
Yeah, the mangonel is gonna be there. They'll look at the mangonel! Got it! That was huge!
Shot.
That was really big for him.
There's another one coming out from Mr. Yo right now, but for the time being, he needs to back up. He lost another one. That's so bad for Mr. Yo. It's so good for Liereyy.
He's taking the
Yo's
battle
trying to
now. Let's
convert.
see a lot of trouble. Look at the Knights, and now Dave, the Monks are also huge here. The Mangonels, he's gonna convert. He's converting everything. I don't know because, oh man, trying to kill the Mangonel, but the crossbows are going to make a massacre here. He's defending, but the Mangonel is down. Chambered in arbor, but this is a huge pattern for Liereyy, in my opinion.
Yeah, Liereyy manages to defend that. He's had a lot of idle time. Yo's put a lot of pressure on his base, and the villager count is actually even right now, Mem.
The same.
But Liereyy pushing back with a crazy amount of crossbows here.
Oh, he avoided that Mangonel
Good
shot.
micro.
I'm gonna take the Mangonel. Got it.
Good snipe. Fantastic micro from Liereyy in this situation. So many players would have just folded under that pressure, and now he's pushing right back under that siege workshop.
Wow.
Still no +2 on those knights for Mr. Yo, so they just die so quickly.
And you know why? They have the same values, because even with 2 TCs, Liereyy is 100% focusing that micro. Idle TCs, just focus completely, don't lose the battle. Man, how beautiful was that one, Mr. Dave?
It's just what we've seen all series. It's Yo being able to pressure a player like Liereyy so badly that Liereyy can't even focus on his eco. He has to focus all of his attention on his military. He's done it for now. He's survived, and he's actually sending some knights forward to see what he can do against Yo's economy.
Oh, and he's inside, he's in the goal, he's in the goal, he's going to the goal. Mr. Yo, do not notice, this can be terrible. Disaster for Yo. Look at the knights in the goal. Liereyy with the counter-attack, amazing. Now gonna kill villagers. This is disaster for Yo. He didn't wall at home. And now, in the other side, he's gonna take the monks. He's taking absolutely... well, not everything. Now he's doing a good job also. He's trying to kill the Mangonel, but he's repairing. Mr. Yo is playing amazing even with that one.
He doesn't manage to take the Mangonel. The Knights do have +2 now. The 2 Mangonels against the crossbows from Liereyy. Liereyy needs to be really careful here. And the Knights at home get cleared. Oh my god. These players are amazing, man. These players are amazing. The focus they can put down here is crazy.
He's gonna kill it! Got it! But now he's gonna kill many knights! Man, it's still almost the same village, but the amount of farming now for Liereyy is insane! He need to kill that Mangonel. The Mangonel shot!
Shoot!
Whoa! He deleted. He's still not losing the Mangonel. I mean, the key is the crossbows. The key is the damn crossbows. If he's getting a Mangonel shot there, it's no ball.
And the idle time from Liereyy, like he's had a lot more idle time than Yo. Yo's pressured all of these farms at the front. That's wasted wood, basically, for Liereyy. And he's going forward again with the crossbows. Yo
He's killing now the
almost connecting. Oh! That's a big shot.
It's a big shot, but it's worth it now because he killed the Mangonel, so he can't keep the pressure. And if the game go longer, look at the Yo economy at home. He's at the limit. 1 TC at the limit with the Saracens, and the Saracens market is not gonna work forever. Mr. Yo need to do something else. What do you think?
He is on stone, and he does have 400 stone, man. So
Wow! Oh wow! Oh, I know what you mean.
I'm looking forward to this so much.
Imagine a castle forward now, man.
Ooh, nice garrison from Liereyy. Did you see that? He was just about to get hit by that Mangonel shot. He put the crossbows in the TC. That was so nice from him. And man, he got like Cav, and he's building up his knight numbers now to take out these monks and the Mangonels from Mr. Yo. Or to just go right to Yo's base.
He's going to Joe's base, and this is great because Joe base got nothing at home. I like that decision, but let's focus at home. Now the crossbows, look at the Mango. No! He's not taking, and now he's gonna repair. He's gonna take this Mango. No, he lost it. But at home, the Knights again killing a lot of Mr. Yo. Yo is not wall, and this is terrible for his economy. Now he's not controlling the Mangonel because you need to multitask. He's so difficult, Dave. So difficult at this point. And now Liereyy is taking a huge battle on Joe base.
Yeah, and Lierey's going to take a huge Vil lead here, too. Yo was keeping up just because he was putting all the pressure on Lierey's base. Yo finally with a couple camels and some good shots against the Knights from the TC, so he should be able to deal with this soon, but that's attention that he needed to be spending at Lierey's base on his forward push.
He's coming! He's coming! Mr. Yo know that he's now or never. He's coming with what? With 14 Vil. He's gonna make a castle on his face. Man, he's the last attempt, and this is gonna happen. He's a castle on his face. Oh boy. Say, Dave, Save me, man! I can't keep focused with this anymore.
This is either a win or it's a loss here, man.
But even if he's doing the castle, Liereyy can move.
He can keep moving, but like, it's gonna be so difficult.
Oh
it's so
God.
difficult
Gamble,
to tell
gamble,
here. Liereyy
the
sees the
castle.
castle. He's going in.
The knights, there's a lot of knights, there's still a lot of knights, and
Monks
there's
on the
two mangonels. The mangonel shot! Oh, yeah, look at the villies now killing. Gonna kill that, he's gonna repair that. He killed the villies. Oh my God, the
And
shot, he
knights
killed it a
left.
lot.
He's got knights left. They're coming for the crossbows. Liereyy cannot deny that castle, man.
And camels too, whoa!
He put a castle right on his face. In a game number 7, man.
Game number
Right
7,
on
and he
his
keeps
face.
trying. Now Liereyy need to go back. The score getting closer and closer. Ay. He's moving and doing another TC. And now, you know what Liereyy need? To raid probably Mr. Yo.
Well, Mr. Yo needs to raid, I would
Yeah.
think. He's got
Yeah,
this
yeah.
castle here. You send all these up to the north, and Liereyy realizes that. He's moving his archers over there. Or you send them just straight through this and try and find some villager picks. Like, imagine if he runs right under the TC from Liereyy to the back of Lierey's base. He can do so much damage.
That TC's bye-bye. And Liereyy doesn't really care at all. Liereyy 0 stone. Doing now Mr. Yo the first TC, minute 36. Or better say
Yeah,
the second TC.
Yo needs to make some military at home, too. He's making a knight, making a couple knights, but, like, I think you have to expect the counterattack here, right? The TC isn't going to be enough to protect all your villagers. As the TC from Liereyy falls, and now Mr. Yo is looking for things to hit in Lierey's base.
Liereyy, 8 farmers. 8 farmers because that castle has just denied absolutely everything. He got titles, and the scores say that Yo is ahead. Oh my God, he's going to convert that knight. No, and he killed the mangonel. That was beautiful. He and the score still switching. There's knights on Mr. Yo base. Dave, who is winning this game?
I have no idea. I have no idea who's winning this game. The score is so close. The economy, I mean, Yo's behind by 15 villagers, but just think about the amount of idle time that Liereyy has had this game, Mem. And the fact, like you said, that half of his farms are just abandoned. But now he's going forward with the crossbows.
Oof.
Now he's going forward with the crossbows. Mem, Yo has no siege at home. He has no siege at home, nothing to deal with those crossbows.
But
so
he's
he's going to
losing
have
the
to hope
knights.
he can do more damage. He's going to
He's
have...
losing the knights. Now he's gonna raid with the knights as well. He has to be
Yep.
careful. Wow. The crows are coming. He got a TC. Let's see what is gonna be the raid. There's no ballistic. There's no ballistic, but he's gonna find some more units. The stone, now he can see he's moving all. Migration!
And Liereyy
He killed
manages
2
to
monks.
pick off the 2 monks
Whoa!
in his own base. I don't know who's winning.
The score! Mr. Yo is ahead. 300 score. How? Well, because the rate to kill death is better, it seems. But man, he got 16 villages more. Liereyy need to stabilize a little bit his economy, make more upgrades, and his economy should be much better than you. What about some pikes even? Because those crossbows. Oh, he find the stone miners. He find the stone miner, but now those knights are gonna kill all the crossbows.
Knights are coming back. They're +2. Lierey's going to need some fantastic micro to save these crossbows. And you can see him just kind of going up to the north rather than going to those stone miners. It's like he just suspects that there's knights
Look,
roaming around.
look
He
where he's
doesn't
gonna
wanna-
put the archers.
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah, there's not... Yo, don't even go
Okay,
near
man.
that. Don't
Yeah,
even
man.
go near that.
Look at Mr. Yo archers. Sneaky mode activated. Look what
And
he
here come the
just
knights.
put all.
Here come
They
the
are-
knights
oh,
from the other side.
The knights. Oh, he's just in
here
time
come
to
the
kill the
camels.
villiers, man. Wow. Wow, that timing by Liereyy. Just a sneaky boy with the knights now doing the bloodlines. What an insane game we're watching, really.
This is absolutely crazy. And he might be able to kill those other 3 villagers because Yo's
He will.
leaving. The TC gets denied.
Oh my God. There you go, Liereyy with the move here. Fantastic, man. And now attacking in the goal. Wow. Okay, those
What's
archers
happening in the middle?
will be gone, probably. No more camels? 58 villages, he got 20 villages more. For how long Mr. Yo can produce army with this economy? 10 farmers. It's all because of the market? Pretty much.
And Mr. Yo slowly bringing over that Mangonel. I think he wants to trap the archers in one of those choke points and deal with them with the Mangonel, but he doesn't know where they are at the moment, and that TC, he's sending more villagers to finally get that thing up.
Now, sorry guys, Liereyy 30 farmers, 30 Khmer farmers. Still a spamming army? Yes, he's a spamming army all over. The Crobos are now coming trying to raid. But those knights, I mean, those Crobos are in danger to be lost. They did damage, but now the score is the same. Pikeman upgrade, doing the attack. He's going for the pikes finally. Pike push.
Why is he splitting there? Liereyy split when there was no shot coming in. Interesting decision. He's going to go back into that choke point, but here comes the Mangonel. I think Yo is going to be happy with this.
Yeah, but still he's going to kill as much as possible. And now the Mangonel is coming. Look at Liereyy. But he moved. He's going to take the Mangonel? Probably.
Attack down, Yo. Yeah.
Got it! Ba-boom! Ba-ba-boom! The crossbows to the damn hell. But honestly, I think he did the best he could do in this situation. I don't know what you think, Mr. Dave.
Well, what I'm thinking is here come the knights back from Mr. Yo. They no longer have to worry about those crossbows. And what happens if Yo just gets into the woodlines from Liereyy, or gets into that farming eco from Liereyy? He could cause the whole economy to be idle, and those pikes will just be chasing him around the entire time.
And he's coming, man. He's coming. He has to be careful. He got the army. It's true that he has army. Look at the knight. Now he's still going to go attack. He can't. Oh my god, what a game. The score is so close. Will Barrow. Now the knights are coming.
Here comes
Liereyy do not notice. The knights. Liereyy. Now he noticed. Look at those knights gonna raid. The pikes are going to happen. And now what is gonna happen in Lierey's economy? Is gonna be a disaster or not? 14 villages ahead, 13. Now he's losing some. He's also trying to attack, taking them on in front.
How many villagers ahead, Mem? How many villagers
Not
ahead
anymore.
now?
Not anymore. The pikes are now doing the good job. He need to kill, but he's also killing all Yo army. All Yo army, but Billy is different. Is just nothing right now.
Yeah, we've only got 8 villager difference now, and now he goes back near his castle. He's reuniting his knights with his new knights that he just made. He's got Mangonel push over here, and like, man, Liereyy is kind of just on the back foot here. Like he's got such a slow military, and he's not on stone. So like, how is he gonna get a footing in the middle of the map here against Mr. Yo?
I don't know. He need to mine a stone. He got the stone there. He could mine it. But man, now finally the Saracens are going for fletching and crossbows. But still, Liereyy, good timing. There's not too much he need to move. He gonna see now all the archery ranges. So now Liereyy can spam what? Knights, crossbows, what? He's gonna kill some villages. What is this game?
This game's insane! We even see a Mamluk out from Mr. Yo as Liereyy tries to push that back with pikemen, and 5 TCs now. Mem, he went from 1 TC to 5 TCs in this game. It's just incredible. I think Yo, though, I think I would prefer Yo's position over Lierey's. There's only 5 villagers behind. He's going into archers, which is what you want to go into as Saracens, and Liereyy is forced into pikemen to just hold on to what he has.
That's true, man, but now he has 30 villages idle. Liereyy needs definitely to mine a stone, need to make more stone centers, or Mr. Yo, it will finish winning the game. He still need to stop throwing army, because now he's losing quite a lot. And now with camels and crossbows, well, crossbows is still +1. He needs to control his units. He's not controlling that much, but he's still raiding, or trying to raid all the time.
Yeah, and he's got that castle position. We can't forget about that castle position forward, especially since Liereyy just now going on to stone. Only now, so it's going to take him a long time to get a castle.
The pikes on the knights, he's going to lose them. Do you see the pressure the players are feeling? Liereyy with Khmer just made a mill in the stone instead of a mining camp. Seriously.
With Khmer, you don't even need the mill.
Exactly, man. Seriously. Incredible. The viewers didn't notice. Now they noticed because I I say, but the rating is still going. The score is insane. The score is still ahead to Yo. Billy is the same almost. 3 villages different. Now he's doing the mining camp, romantic mining camp with the mail to mine stone. And Liereyy is still trying to spam army all the time, but I feel that he's wasting. Ooh, that Liereyy army is now +2, Mr. Dave.
What is Liereyy? Yeah, it's gonna be tough for Yo. He's gonna have to mass the crossbows. Where even are the crossbows right now? Oh, they were at the north. So now he has to run with all of his villagers in his economy.
Yeah, but now the mobility
here.
Dave, the mobility again. Horse collar, 15 minutes for Liereyy. Solid upgrade for Liereyy horse collar right now. He's still raiding now a lot of villages.
Well, man, he doesn't need horse collar if Yo's just camping all his farms. Half his farms are unused anyway. He didn't need a horse collar to begin with.
Yeah, that's true. More stables. He's not even man, they are not even thinking to go castle. Liereyy is raiding in the north. Now he's forcing Yo to be idle completely. This is one of the most beautiful and crazy games I have seen ever since I cast in Age of Empires.
Yeah, this game is really nuts. And one thing to bring up here, man, Lierey's running out of wood. He's gonna have to go secure some other wood somewhere. Really soon, because he's only got those 2. Yo forced him right back into this corner. So if Yo keeps the pressure up here, it's going to be tough for Liereyy to find resources. He just needs, I think Liereyy needs to go all in Castle Age here. All in Castle Age production.
And this is what he's doing. Look at the knights. He's coming in the south. He's open. He was open there with the light caps. I mean, those are +2. He's now raiding the gold. This is incredible. It's incredible raid now. He got the crossbow that those knights are +2. If he's killing those crossbows and killing those villages, Liereyy have a really big shot here. Now he's just holding, but some siege. Siege is what he also needs right now. The key.
Yeah, he needs something to follow up the push. He keeps raiding, but he needs something extra to kill those buildings once you've killed the army in front of it. And I would argue that Yo needs to start raiding some more right now, Mem. Like, send those knights and camels or whatever and try to find some exposed economy from Liereyy.
Yeah, but look at Liereyy. Now he's doing at least skirmishes, leather archer armor. He's doing all the army, all the upgrades in Castle Age. They are fully upgraded. No ballistic. No ballistic. He's wasting now a lot of light caps. And going with the knights. No. It's so many light caps here.
Does Yo click up soon here?
Man,
it looks like he's banking food.
Well. But maybe going up now is a mistake. Because if he stopped doing army, then Liereyy can maybe dominate in Castle Age and kill all. What do you think?
Well, I mean, you're losing the battles right now, right?
Yes.
He's constantly sending army anyway. So I feel like if you can try to upgrade your current army into Arbalists, maybe get some trebs on the field from your forward castle. I don't know. It's so tough. Every decision in this game has been so difficult. That's
okay, let's see this battle. Dave, let's see this battle. There's some camels. Look at the skirmishes. They are +2. The camels are also +2. No, they don't have the attack. Look at the amount of army Liereyy got here. It's insane. A lot of
Under
army.
the TC,
He's
though.
not sending. The TC is helping a lot. And those archers, I don't know if this is a good battle. But Liereyy is taking the lead in this core, which is crazy. Man!
Yo's gonna click up. Yo is gonna click up any second here, Mem.
It's going
And
up
Liereyy,
to
look at the production queue from Liereyy. Just constant spam
another
of
castle.
skirmishers.
Another
good
castle, man! Another castle, insane. He's now raiding in the north, taking but Liereyy 3-ton center is coming with the skirmishes. Those skirmishes, no ballistic. No ballistic. He needs to send more army, but that castle is gonna be up and he's on the way to Imperial Age. Bam!
On the way to Imperial Age, but Lierey's gonna click up soon.
Exactly, Lierey's about to be up to Imperial as well. Philly's almost the same. Well, no more for Liereyy now. Killing those. And in Imperial, then what? But he's still raiding. Now he's raiding in the south as well. He's raiding all over the map. Come on, for Liereyy now.
Yeah,
Imperial Age.
Imperial Age. He's only a couple seconds behind. How?
Well, I don't know. He has 48 Khmer farmers. And now Hussars. Hussars can be huge. Liereyy obviously need a castle. I think he sells some stone. He need a castle, or maybe Ramses and North. I really don't know what Liereyy need to now stop the Arbales. Well, skirmish is fully upgraded.
You can make an argument that Yo needs something else too. Like,
yes.
How is he gonna stop skirmisher and light cav spam when Liereyy has, you know, the economy to back it up. 52 farmers behind it. And now Lierey's expanded to the north. He's taking control of a few extra wood lines, so he's going to have the wood to support it as well.
Oh, he's coming, but this is not going to be good for Yo. Not going to be
No,
good,
Yo
not
needs
going to
to
be
back
good.
up.
The skirmishes,
Get
you need to be
back.
careful. Now he's going back.
And
Population?
Yo's gold economy, like you said, he was using gold to supplement all of his pushes with the Saracen market. And look at that main gold from him. Look at all the villagers there. Not efficient at all for Mr. Yo.
Lightcat, it is the best game. People is asking, well, I don't know. We have seen some crazy, but is this the best game ever? Well,
Maybe.
Well, maybe, man. Also because it's so important. What means this game? $5,000 grand final. A lot Imperial Age. Now he need to go back. It's gonna be Imperial 2. It's gonna be Brazil. Look at the resources. Man, this is insane already. And the score when he reach Imp is gonna be for Liereyy, probably. There you go.
Lierey's
The
gonna
same
find these
score.
villagers. Lierey's gonna find these villagers in the south, taking that stone too. And Yo's desperately trying to drop a TC in the south. Liereyy doesn't notice it.
No, but it's open. I think that's open. He's gonna wall in the last second. There you go. He's still taking bullets. He's going to the castle. Where's the castle for Liereyy? Not the castle yet. Still halberdiers and +4. I like the house, but why not +3? He need the +3 in total to stop those arbalists.
Look at the populations right now, man. I never thought we'd get
200
to a
pop.
point where this game was 200 pop versus 170. I thought we'd be in Castle Age forever with this game. It's been so impressive. One of the best games I've ever seen. And Yo's hanging on, but
Dave, the
I think
mobility.
Lierey's just going to put so much pressure with the mobility. You're right.
Exactly. The mobility now, because the arbalists can't push in a small spot, but here in this situation, Hussars, when he's gonna be able 67 Khmer farms for Liereyy, 67 Khmer farms, and he's only doing with 2-3 TCs. Mr. Yo, 6 stone centers, but with 2-3 TCs, Liereyy has 135 dollars, 53 army, now raiding all over the map, controlling a lot. Who is taking this? Also in the south, raiding with the light caps. Help me, Dave, because now the scores say that Yo is ahead, but I'm not sure if Yo is ahead anymore.
Well, the thing that I favor Yo here is that he has access to those neutral golds, and he has more stone. He's mined more stone this game.
Look at the gold miners. He's getting raided. All those axes. He's getting raided constantly.
But Liereyy only with 8 on gold, and he's only got 1 tile with 600 gold left. That's it, in terms of gold access for him.
And
now
no
with
relics.
Khmer,
Yeah.
he can just spam trash units, which is what he's doing right now. But if Yo ever manages to solidify his base and prevent those trash units from coming into raid, it's going to be trouble for Liereyy, because Yo's going to have access to that gold.
Okay, Ballistic finally in 1 hour and 3 minutes. 1 hour and 3 minutes Ballistic is not bad. Okay, let's see those arbalists. They're gonna be down, because now the skirmishes are gone too. But well, he can produce that army forever. Look at, seriously. I mean, the resources, except the gold, for Khmer is just insane here. Hussars now. Hussars, wow.
Well, the population's even out. He was at 200 pop, man. Now he's down to 160, and Yo is at 155. This is honestly top 5 games I've ever seen. I think I love it. So back and forth. I've had no idea who has the advantage this entire game.
It's a pause, man. It's a pause. Leo is still there. Look at the kid face. And Mr. Yo went away from the chair. Man, 68 farmers. He got almost double the farming. If the game keeps going along, I know that the goal is important, but the food is so crucial, and he can spam Hussars forever. Honestly, this is an incredible game.
It's such a cool Civ matchup too. Late game, Saracens versus Khmer. It's like who do you favor if the Saracen player has gold? If the Khmer player has no access to gold, do you? It's so tough, man. It's so tough.
Okay, Mr. Yo is here. Mr. Yo is back. We can see him. Leo can see him too. And there you go. There you go. They're gonna keep going, and this is super intense. That castle, by the way, is fantastic for Liereyy, because he can kill Yo forward castle and secure his base. And I insist, the Hussars transition is here huge, and Mr. Yo is doing now heavy blow. He can't make Hussars like anytime soon.
Yeah, Liereyy constantly raiding that gold in the south too. He knows it's there. He wants to deny Yo access to that, and Yo has enough for another castle. He's gonna, Yo is slowly building like a line of castles across his base. He's got one in the north, one in the center. He's putting one in the south. He's taking map control over these valuable resources, and he's gonna hope to carry that into the super late game.
But no economy. 87 farmers, Khmer. 87 farmers. 46 farmers now for Yo. He constantly keep raiding Hussars and more Hussars. If he's losing those arbalests, if Yo is losing those arbalests, it's gonna be so difficult for him. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I think Yo just needs to buy himself some time right now. He needs to get into Hussar. He needs to lock down his base against the raids from Liereyy, and then he can use the gold that he's found, the extra stones that he's found, to carry it home, because eventually Lierey's going to run out of steam.
Wow. Okay, look at those. Look at those now. Hussars going to the south. Arbalest, here we are. Hussars is still going to raid, and there will be a point. Ooh, he's overchopped. No, he palisade, but he's not going to be able to wall all the time. Yeah.
How do you realize? It's so aware from Mr. Yo, and now Liereyy trying to get through that palisade, still on the gold in the south. Yo is just constantly producing villagers all the time to make up for the ones he's losing, and he's constantly chasing with these arbalests too, man. But like, if Liereyy can't get something done in the next 10 minutes with these Hussars, something more real than the raids that he's done so far, I have to favor Yo. Like, I have to favor him with the access to resources.
Yeah, but now he killed one castle. He has the 2 trebuchet. He's coming now and trying to kill the trebuchet in front because he doesn't want to lose that castle. He's still now 45 army, 52 for Yo, 137 villages. He's gonna take that trap. I don't know if he's gonna take it. I think he will. This is insane. There is no farmers for Yo. A lot of raiding all over the map for Liereyy. But the arbalests are just being based. Now the trebuchet's down. With those trebuchets, he's gonna kill another castle. If he's taking that castle in front, what Mr. Yo can do to stop that push? Mr. Dave.
Well, if Yo does clear up these trebs, Lierey's not gonna have much gold to replace them. It's just whether he can take this fight. That's so many Hussars from Liereyy. I think Yo needs to find a way to just buy time, and try and snipe those trebs.
The problem is that now the Saracens don't get halves. They just get pikes, and you cannot really counter Hussars with arbalests forever, right? And if you lose those arbalests, it's gonna be really complicated. This is so many Hussars. Let's see what is gonna happen. Game 7, King of the Desert 3, decided game with those 2 base players from Age of Empires taking the castle. Those Hussars also
look at the spam here.
Look at this, man.
There's so many units coming forward, and I just don't think Yo can stop the flood.
He got 92 farmers! 92 farmers from Khmer, Dave!
This is an incredible flood of units from Liereyy. Mr. Yo just can't match it. He's still producing arbalests, but the arbalests, like, sure, they win the fight, but the trebs are still killing the castle. And now Lierey's just going to go to the north side of Yo's base, raid the economy there. He'll probably hit the south at some point too.
And he got few skirmishes. The castle is gonna go down. He got a few skirmishes. He can protect. Now he's not getting damage at home any time. Population is dropping a lot. 200 population, 133, 40 villages are idle. What an incredible game. 1 hour, 10 minutes. We didn't have a single game almost in long game and Imperial in this series or today, and look what is happening in the decider.
Yeah, and Yo forced to go into bombard cannon, but you know, bombard cannon versus Hussar, man. Those Hussars will just swoop in and kill them every single time. And now
100 farmers
are falling. I think this might be the end for Yo. Liereyy only had a few minutes where he needed to do damage against Yo, and he's done it. He has certainly done it.
And the kid got the decider. What a series! What a series! Incredible series, Dave. The series of the tournament.
The game of the tournament, for me. The game and the series of the tournament.
Wow!
Fantastic play from both of them. And man, think about how, like, you dropped in the middle of that. We were at the lowest of the low. And then we went to this game, man. It was scripted. It's scripted, just like Liereyy scripted into being into another King of the Desert finals for the third time, Mem. For the third time. Oh,
Incredible.
man.
Just incredible. Look at the daddy. Oh my god, it's his daddy. It's his daddy. It's his daddy. It was daddy, man. It was daddy. Did you see that moment? Did you see that moment?
Dad.
It's daddy, man. It's daddy.
That's
Kissing
so
the
cool.
head from the kid, man.
That's
It's
so
his
cool.
daddy, man. Clip it, please. He's going for the phone call. He's going for the phone call. What the
Look
hell?
at how happy he is, man. Look at how happy he is. You never
Yeah.
see Liereyy smile like that.
Yeah, look at that moment. It's gold. It's gold. Seriously.
Oh, I love that. That's so wholesome. That's so wholesome and so great. It's such a great performance from Liereyy to bring it back against Mr. Yo. And Mr. Yo, I mean, what can I say? What can I say, man?
Yeah, it's incredible, man.
Amazing performance.
It's just incredible. I mean, I'm speechless with this series, Dave. I'm really speechless. We are gonna check the achievements. One moment, guys. Let's check the achievements because it's brutal. It's really brutal, the series. We just watch it, honestly. Poof. Let me, I don't know. Look at this. Military. Mr. Yo kill more units because of the arbalest. But we're gonna check now the economy. The economy. Holy and moly. Holy and moly. The
Double,
food
man.
for Liereyy. More than double the food for Liereyy. 9,000 wood. Look at the stone and the gold more for Yo. But that economy is just impossible. What the damn hell has been that? Wow. Well, it's not about Khmer, because he got at the end 100 farmers, Dave.
Half his population was just farmers to support the non-stop flood of trash units he was sending across. The only gold units he had on the field, mem, were like 2 trebs. That's it. 2 trebs.
Oh man, incredible, really incredible. Let's see what we are going to see now. I will try to make a call. I will try to make a call, and you can be also here with me. So I will make a group with you, Dave, and with Liereyy, and even if I have him on webcam, but you can also listen to him. So we stop TeamSpeak, and we will be connected on Discord. Okay, Dave? And then we can make the interview together, because this series, well, it's more than deserved that we make, well, all the series together, but we have to disconnect TeamSpeak, and I will call you in a minute on Discord, okay?
All right.
Let's go. Okay, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed. Let's go call Mr. Liereyy. Okay, guys. Let me just stop this. Now he's completely muted. He's nothing at all. Thank you all for the host. Appreciate it. Let's see if Liereyy is gonna come back. Okay, he's gonna set up the microphone. He's gonna set up the microphone. And I believe that you are here, right, Dave? Okay. Okay, I think